okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep. I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep. How are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new training center blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Yeah!
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign into your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the Comedysportz. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in Pajamas falling down the stairs.
No.
I'm thinking Nana Hannah Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananas worth Foster.
No.
I stand for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah Banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah Barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah Gotta Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah. Of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean, but improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new Training Center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take one 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Yeah!
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys, how wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real romp.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your...
Welcome to Saturday Night Comedysportz. How is everybody doing? Hello? Good to see you. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. What is going on? Okay, first things first. This is what you need to know. This is a show that is improvised. Everyone that you see on this virtual stage is going to be making stuff up on the spot. Now, my name is Vinny, and I'm going to guide you through the things that you have to do as a participatory audience to enjoy this show. So, the first thing that you need to do is when the ref or myself asks for suggestions, you got to put those in the chat. So, right now, throw in the chat some suggestions of anything that you would want to see used in this show. Anything you could possibly imagine, throw it in the chat. Now, while you're doing that, let me remind you that because this is comedy played as a sport, not comedy about sports, there are lots of fouls that can be called. Now, one of those fouls does pertain to you, and that is the brown bag foul. There it is with the ominous music of doom. Now, this foul is important because if you say anything lewd, crude, rude, bag of pre-chewed food, dude, in the chat, the brown bag bot, a robot that is AI that will come to your house and destroy your computer, will do such things if you put something nasty in that chat. So don't do it. No Bath and Body Works in the chat, if you know what I'm saying. Now, if you do it once, I will allow you one warning. Otherwise, I'm going to send that bot after you. Now, this also applies to our players. They say anything, the ref could take away points. They might kick them out, and that bot will come and destroy their computer. So don't do that. Oh, I'm loving all of these massive suggestions. Now, there are other things that you are going to need to do tonight. And some of those things are voting in a poll. Now, I'm going to set one of those up right now. And these are going to pop up throughout the night. This is your way to exercise your vote, just like you would in real life. Okay, poll is launched. So go ahead and vote in that poll. Who's here? Who's new? Who's been here before? Go ahead and vote in that poll. Nice. Lots of returning people. You can use your channel points and your bits if you want. You can throw those up all you want. Nice. Well, looks like it's old hat for a classic Saturday 7:30 show. Now, as you know, we're taking lots of suggestions. Ooh, one person is new. Welcome. Put in the chat who you are. I will give you a personalized welcome. Now, lots of the things that we're doing tonight are going to require suggestions. And for some of those things, I need suggestions of activities. So today was like a glorious fake spring day in the middle of our Chicago winter. So what are things that you like to do when the weather randomly hits 45 to 50 degrees in the afternoon? What are those activities? Put those in the chat. You might see some of them pop up later. Yes, the poll is over. Most people have been here, but one person is new. Welcome, welcome. So what are things you like to do on a day when the weather randomly becomes a lot nicer, like today? All right. Perfect. Loving it. All good stuff. All good stuff. All right. Well, this has given me so much to think about. Let's see. I went over the brown bag foul. I welcomed you all to the show. I talked about polls and suggestions. What am I missing? Huh? Oh, yeah. Let's get our teams to the screen, huh? Let's welcome up the teams. It's a battle of red versus blue for the epic prize of your laughter, loyal fans, and your love. That's right.
closely. Look in my eyes. Don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind. When we rewind, feels so nice. We time. You, I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. On my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it.
All right, we're back. Not sure what happened because my computer froze, but the Pilsen puppies know what happened and they're ready to take the dog to this fight. Now, up first for the puppies, my arch nemesis, your friend, but not mine, Charisse Johnson. Up next, in the second spot, the coveted second spot for the puppies, the master of guesses, someone who I call a sister and sometimes a friend, Susan Harmon. And your captain for the puppies, so ferocious, she has her own TV show about her ferociousness. It's Madeline Martinez. Now, maybe you came because you like the color red, but maybe you came because you like the color blue. We all do. It's a classic fave. Welcome your downtown Chicago bosses. Up first, someone who I don't know at all. It's Kelsey Myers. Ooh. Now up second, in that coveted second spot, someone who I know all too well, if you know what I mean. It's Andreas Girones. And your captain for the bosses, the indomitable, the invincible, the inconceivable, Miguel Lepe! Now, maybe you don't care about the competition. Maybe you came for the most important person of the entire night. Kate Coleman, your referee.
Thank you. Thank you, Vinny.
You're welcome.
Good evening, loyal fans. Oh my goodness. Hello, good evening. I can tell that you are on the edge of your seats wondering what is happening to our stream. Well, you know what, folks? That's the sound and the feeling of competition. And that is what we are about to see tonight between the Downtown Chicago Bosses and the Pilsen Puppies. Now, Vinny, you walked us through an absolutely incredible introduction. So I need not do anything except let these loyal fans know that I'm in charge. That's right. I am in charge this evening. I am your referee. That means I will be calling the fouls like the brown bag foul that Vinny explained. I will be keeping this match on track, and I am tough but fair. I will let you know. Vinny, I am very, very glad that you are here. Let me just say that. You are truly my favorite announcer to partner with on this. Truly. And you know what? And everybody else, sorry. But the one thing that you did neglect to tell these loyal fans, but I think you did a really great job demonstrating it, is the technical foul. Now, yeah, Vinny, you couldn't have done a better job showing us what it's.
Yeah, I like show don't tell. I thought that was the best way, but maybe you could explain it just so I don't look like such a doof.
No. You did a fantastic job. Thank you.
The technical foul is in place because, as you can tell from the start of this stream, we are at the mercy of the internet. And sometimes there'll be a problem. Somebody may freeze. They may drop off the call. They may be on mute when they're not supposed to be. If that happens, I'm going to blow my referee whistle. I will call that technical foul, and that offending player will lose 2 points from their team's score. So, strong recommendation. Everybody make sure you're hardwired and you're in Comcast good graces. So, we are ready to get this match started. So all I really need now is my captains to the screen. Captain Marilette, Captain Miguel, thank you very much for both being here. Super happy to have you both. How are you both doing?
Fabulous.
I'm great, Rev Kate. I'm great.
Wonderful. I very much appreciate that. Glad that you are both here. We have an opening round to kick off. Miguel, since you from our bosses are defending champions, I'm going to allow you to challenge Captain Marilette and the Pilsen Puppies to this opening game. What would you like to play?
I miss my grandma. We're going to play Gramophone.
Captain Marilette, do you accept?
Oh, grandmas are my business. We accept.
Okay, the challenge is thrown. This is the game of Gramophone. In the game of Gramophone, the suggestion that we are going to need from you, loyal fans, is initials. So if you could please go ahead and put your initials in the chat, and I'm going to use them as a suggestion. Wonderful. Pad, if you didn't think we already didn't have a grudge against each other, now it's just coming to light. Talk about full-time meanie. That's Pat Connolly. All right, so here's what we are going to do. This is the game of Gramophone. Andreas is going to begin, and he is going to be on the phone with his grandma. Now, as you can probably tell, sometimes when we are on the phone with a family member, we pass the phone around from person to person so that they can all speak. But this is a very interesting family and gathering of people. So the phone will be passed to a character that is inspired by these initials. So the first initials that we are going to use are HM. Thank you, Team Bookmark. So Andres will pass the phone to somebody named HM, and our players will go in order, one by one, passing to different characters. Now, at any time, I can blow my whistle and change those initials. Now, at the end of this round, you will have to vote on which team you preferred in this game of Gramophone to see who wins the first 5 points of the match. So, this is the game of Gramophone. Your starting initials are HM. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Well, nobody really understands, Grandma, that the whole time my last name has been Motter. Yes, Harry Motter. That's who I've been this whole time. Yes, I do love you and Wizard School. Oh, well, if it isn't, hold on, Grandma. It's Holy Moses who wants to talk to you.
Hello, grandmother, who have begot me and begot my sons and begot my sons of my sons Joseph and the other ones. Yes, I believe someone else would like to speak to you. It is a hairy mole.
Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm on your back, Grandma. How you doing, baby? Yeah, good to see you. Harry Bolt, you know what? I've talked enough. Here's a huge mango, all right? Huge mango. Okay.
Hello, Grandma. It's so good to talk to you down here in Brazil. We are having a beautiful time celebrating. Oh, Grandma, hold on. There's a hobbitish monkey that would like to speak to you.
Great. Miguel, please continue with that suggestion, but your next initial is going to be EO. EO.
And what was the first word before monkey?
Hobbitish.
Habitish. Got it. I know that word.
Grandmama! Oh, it's so good to see you! Oh, wait, there's an eager otter here!
Oh, Grandma, I found the best stick. It was really great. And then I chewed it, and then I carried it, and I put it down next to the river, and I was like, well, this stick's good. I should get another one. So I got back to the river, and I was like, what? I could float up and on her. This is great. It was so amazing. Oh, Grandma had the best night. And then I was like, well, I think I'm going to swim up the river. And then I was like, well, that was really nice. Now I'm going to swim down the river. Grandma, this is, wait, hold on. It looks like there's an eccentric omelet that needs to talk to you. Oh, wait, here you go.
Oh boy, Grandma, well, I'm about to fly with all these onions in my belly. I just have a lot of layers, because, oh boy, am I all flipping burnt on both ends, let me tell you.
Andreas, your new initials are EW.
Oh, well, here's this earwig, Grandma. It's my best friend.
Hello. Yes, Grandma. I'm always in your ear. I'm always just giving you good notes and saying that I love you and being creepy crawly. Oh, Grandma, there's I think someone wants to speak with you. It's an ear walrus. There you go.
Hey, Grandma. Just hanging out on a nice patch, you know me. Oh, yeah, that's me, Grandma. Yeah, you know, it's a little cold over here. I can use one of your knit blankets. Yeah, okay. Ooh, you know, the evangelical waffle wants to say hi. All right, here you go.
Grandmother, greetings. Breakfast salutations to you on this glorious Sunday.
And that's the game! Oh, man. So loyal fans, what you have to do now is make an incredibly difficult choice. And that difficult choice is in the poll that you will see right up here in the chat. You are going to have to vote. Did you prefer the Pilsen Puppies, our red team, and their game of Gramophone? Or did you prefer the Downtown Chicago Bosses and their game of Gramophone? You have less than a minute to vote. So what I'm going to say is you need to dig very deep into your hearts. I'm digging deep into mine because my co-host, my favorite co-host in the whole world, Vinny, is having technical issues. But you know what? I'm holding strong for him. That's what I'm doing. So I'm digging deep into my heart right now, and I'm asking you all to do the same. So this poll, ooh boy, Pilsen Puppies, you are coming up ahead, but the poll is almost done, and that blue team is chasing you closely. So let's see, we are almost at the end of our poll, and let's see what. Oh! Pilsen Puppies, congratulations, you have won that. So 5 points of the game, first 5 points go to the Pilsen Puppies, our red team. Congratulations. Can I get both my captains on the screen, please? Hello, both captains. You are in a strange world of this feels like the last scene of Labyrinth, doesn't it?
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Hit me in the chat if you know what I'm talking about.
I'm doing my best David Bowie songs. Anything in my hand.
Look,
Absolutely.
my hand.
And I'm
My hand is Vinny.
too. It's a fun fact. That was actually not David Bowie. That
It was not.
Professional juggler with his arms around David Bowie. We all
Wait,
have.
so were they playing arms? Is that what they were doing?
It was Marila, that may have been the original arms expert.
Oh my god.
It might be. All right. So, Captain Marilette, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You have the first 5 points of the game. I'm going to ask you to call an off-the-cuff game. Yeah! Can we give it up with some 6s and 7s in the chat for our amazing musical director, Dave Yantz, improvising all of the music and amazing air horns that you hear tonight. Captain Marilette, I challenge you to a scenic off-the-cuff game. What would you like to play?
Oh, in the scenic off-the-cuff way, we would like to do, we'll do a genre game. We'll do genres.
Oh, genres. You
Changing
got
styles. We'll change some styles. How about
wonderful. Screen your team.
that? Change the screen.
The game of changing styles. Now, in this game of changing styles, what I'm going to need from you in the chat, if you could please go ahead and get busy crazy with your fingers, typing in all kinds of different genres. So things like horror or sports movie or air horn situation, any genre that you might like, please type those into the chat. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be using that chat all game long while the Pilsen puppies are improvising a scene. At any point, I can blow my whistle, freeze the scene, call out one of these genres, and they will have to change that style and continue with the scene. So keep your eyes open. This game is going to go up against another off-the-cuff game from our blue team, so you're going to have to decide which one you like better. But for right now, let's just think about this game. So this is the game of changing styles. Let's see. The first thing I saw is... video game. Thanks, Fleminem. So I'm going to use the suggestion of video game to get you started, and we'll change the styles from there. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Yes. Okay, so if I just jump on the turtle, it kills him? Why are we doing this?
Because we are on a mission. We have to go save the princess, and so we have to commit acts of violence along the way in order to be successful.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can do this. Just on 3,
2, 1, go!
Oh my God!
Oh!
Oh my! I live here.
Oh!
Film noir.
It was as if the turtle actually lived there. We weren't sure what he was doing, but he looked a little suspicious.
It wasn't.
Quite frankly, I've seen turtles take it like this before. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes a turtle just gets stomped. Gina, just stomped.
You call it suspicious? I call it living my life. I'm just doing what turtles do, you know?
Maybe your life shouldn't be so suspicious then. Have you thought about that, turtle? Have you?
Listen, turtle, we're just a couple of dames out for some adventure. Maybe you could show us what...
Christmas rom-com.
Maybe you could join us for dinner this Friday around 8. My family's gonna be there.
I mean, I'm just your ex-girlfriend who's, widely qualified in a Dr. Johns Hopkins, but you'll probably, end up with the other one who actually doesn't love you. It's fine. It's totally fine. Merry Christmas.
I'm nervous though. Will your parents accept me and my show?
Listen, my family taught me to just love everyone. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. They have no biases whatsoever. Come to a completely risk-free environment.
Pro wrestling interview.
'Cause they're gonna love you, baby!
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, when you've perfected a pile driver and a slam down and a whoa, like mine, everyone's afraid of me, even turtles.
Turtle, I want to hear your strategy.
Oh yeah! The turtle's coming in hot! The shell, 100% metal chairs. Watch this.
90s children's sports movie.
Listen, just stand there, put your heart in the air, and I'll make sure that it lands.
Even though my elbow's broken and you're throwing a turtle?
Listen, I'm meant to be thrown, okay? Just pick me up and throw me your darndest, okay?
But just beware of the dog behind the bush.
I believe.
I'm ready. Toss me.
Go!
Throw me.
And that's the game! All right. I don't know about you all loyal fans, but that really took me back to Angels in the Outfield, Little Giants. I mean, gosh, that's quite a genre. So loyal fans, you saw that game of changing styles from the red team. You are going to have to keep that locked in your gray matter. because you're going to have to compare it to this blue team game. So, Captain Miguel, please join me on the screen. Captain Miguel, there you are.
Yes.
Hello. Oh,
Here I
Vicky,
am.
you're back.
I'm back.
I missed you.
Oh, it was the
Mr.
worst.
Vinny.
I was in Zoom purgatory.
I was going to ask, where did you go? Were you just in the ether somewhere?
Literally talking to myself in the ether, still trying to just announce everyone's entrance.
I mean, buddy, that sounds like kind of my life for the last 11 months, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah. Captain Miguel,
Yes.
you're such a great person.
Thank you. Do I get a point for that?
No. That's
Just
not
toss a point down here.
That's not how the game works. You don't get points for just being a good person. We're all great people. What you get points for is playing an off-the-cuff team choice game. What would you like to play?
Boom, boom, boom. Audition.
Ooh, now here's the thing. That game of audition does involve Vinny, and he's been so far unreliable as much as I adore him. So,
Give me a
is that
chance.
right?
I'll give him a chance. Let's risk it. Go big or go home, I always say.
Wonderful. Meg, you know I have to be tough but fair, otherwise I would give him that point. All right, so this is the game of audition, and in this game, what we need for you to do is in the chat, please give me a suggestion of the title of a play that has never been written before. So maybe it's like The Blue Drapes, or My Day Inside a Picture, whatever it might be. Go ahead and please put that in the chat. And the reason that we're putting that in the chat is because the blue team, Andreas, Kelsey, and Miguel, are going to be auditioning for this play that's never been written before. But as you can see, their director, who also wrote the play, is Vinny. So Vinny is going to be running this audition, and as any of you who have done an audition before know, he may be asking to change some things around during that audition. So here we go. This is actually okay. So I'm going to make a little mashup, a little portmanteau, if you will. So Black Agave, Bearded Chip. I like both of these. And I'm gonna call this play. It's gonna be called Daisy Lemon Headache. Doesn't that sound hip?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is Daisy Lemon Headache. Vinny, whenever you're ready, players, are you ready for this game of audition?
Yes.
Begin.
Thank you all for coming out to Daisy Lemon Headache auditions. You see, this is my swan song. I'm 87 years old, and I'm ready to retire. So I need this to be good, or I will have done everything in vain. So please introduce yourselves and explain to me why you want to be part of my most magnificent final work.
Hi, my name is Charles Dickinson, and I was recently in a horrific car accident, but it's my dream to be an actor, and I'm just gonna give it my all.
Yes, thank you, Charles Dickinson. You know, one time I got a nosebleed on stage, which reminds me of your horrific accident. Yes, you, with the medicine ball?
Hey, coach, it's me, Dak Kefon. I'm the star. You know me. I'm the star point guard. We got state going on right now, but my heart belongs to the stage, not the court, you know? So I figured it's time to put up or shut up, you know?
Yes. Put up or shut up. Something that I told Dame Angela Lansbury when we were dating. And you, with the frowny face?
Hello, my name is Blake Unlively. I'm nervous.
Blake freaking Lively? You don't need to be nervous.
No,
You're
Blake
famous.
Unlively. Blake Unlively.
Oh, forgive me. I mistook you for someone famous. All right. Well, on that note, please, if you'll all turn to the scene, the very first scene, when you all discover simultaneously that you have the worst headache of your life. That's where I'd like to begin. I think it's pretty self-explanatory who's playing which part. But just in case you didn't know, Dickinson, obviously the romantic lead. Point guard, you're going to be the point guard. And
Yes.
Blake Unlively, you'll be playing me. All right, take it away.
Hey, what's all this going on here?
I gotta sink a 3 as quickly as possible, but I need Tylenol stat.
Oh no. Looks like we need to call in the best one here.
Well, I'm the best one here as the star point guard. Who's better than me? No one.
Here she is.
All right, everybody, just inhale and exhale, because this is. I hate to say it, but this is not what I envisioned at all. I think not only should you all rotate parts, but I would prefer it if you played this with the seriousness of a car accident.
Oh, should I give them my ball?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, pass your ball to the person who will be taking your part.
Okay.
What could be more simpler? I'm dying of old age, waiting
Blake,
for you
get
to
ready.
start.
I'm ready.
Most impressive. All
Take
right,
my neck brace. Take my neck brace.
Okay, I will.
Oh, here's my safety blanket. There you go.
Most
Okay.
impressive.
My
What
neck
an
hurts so bad.
Okay. So we're in a car accident, right?
With the seriousness of a car accident.
You're seriously in a car accident. Got it.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, my head. I've just been struck by a car.
Hey, have you ever heard of Tylenol? I've heard of it.
And that's the game! Oh my goodness. Woo! Loyal fans and Vinny, it's so nice to have you back here.
Oh, I'm glad I made it through a game.
Me too. I'll tell you, I was not liking your chances there, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Vinny's really gonna blow it. Anyways, I'm so glad you didn't. However, it is up to the loyal fans if they preferred your participation in the game of audition or if they preferred the game of changing styles from the red team. So this poll is almost finished. But you know what's not finished? Our shows for this evening.
Oh, absolutely not. Not only do we have another Comedy Sports match tonight at 9:30, but we have the series finale of For the Culture, our Black History and Culture trivia show that happens right after this. So literally, you don't even have to get up out of your seat. Just stay tuned. It'll come right on for you.
Yes, don't go anywhere. Stay around for the culture. Oh my gosh, Vinny, we're done with our poll.
There it is. Oh, it was so close. But with 51% of the vote, the puppies take it.
Oh man, puppies, you are very much ahead. Captains, please join me on the screen. Captain Bell, I don't know what is happening to your team.
We're doing literally everything.
I don't think I helped you at all.
Oh. Well,
Even though I successfully stayed on screen for 4 minutes.
And really, we deserve a point at least.
You know what, Vinny? Give them a point. Give them a point.
Bingo.
Like just do it, and that's wonderful. I feel like I need to help some, and I know Meg. It's gonna make Meg so happy. Give the man a point. It's done. All right. However, from here on out, we gotta go based on how the games are shaking out, and that's just how it is. So the next game that we are gonna play, Captain Marilette, you are so far in the lead. I'm gonna let you call this one. What head-to-head would you like to play?
We would like to challenge the bosses to a single elimination style of left hand, Larry.
Ooh!
Oh,
Do you
perfect. That's our best game.
Great. Field your team. Wonderful.
Team.
What's the name of
Keep it
that
up.
Larry? Screen up. 5-star Yelp. You can have 5 points. How about that? I'm just handing them out like gum.
That's
From a family pack. No problem. So this is a game of single limb left hand Larry. And what we're going to do here is first in the chat, if you could please give me a whole bunch of suggestions of categories. Now, category meaning a thing with a lot of things inside it. So for example, cars, I could name 1 million of them. Cereals, I could name 1 million of them and eat them all, TBH. So go ahead and put those categories. Yep, I already see some in there. Thank you, Chris. Broadway musicals, etc. In the game of Left Hand Larry, we are going to be asking our players to vomit out all of the knowledge that they have about these things in these categories. I am going to be calling them one by one, burn box style. Every time I call them, they have to say a thing that fits in that category. However, if they refuse, well, yes, if they refuse or if they fail to say something that is in that category, I will call them out and they will be eliminated. Now, yes, this is an elimination game, which means the 5 points go to the player that is left standing. Their team will get 5 big points. These are really great. Wonderful. So the first thing I'm going to go with Wyoming Wilder, because I am so hungry. We are going to start with Milkshake Flavors. So we're on single elimination. Milkshake Flavors for the game of Left Hand Larry's. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Susan.
Nutella.
Miguel.
Vanilla.
Charisse.
Peanut butter.
Andreas.
Chocolate.
Marilette.
Strawberry.
Kelsey.
Oreo.
Charisse.
Sherbert.
Andreas.
Eggnog.
Susan.
Orange.
Miguel.
Fruit Loops.
Marilette.
Apple pie.
Kelsey.
Peaches and cream.
Charisse.
Cookies and cream.
Miguel.
Reese Cups.
Miguel, I'm sorry, it's Reese's Cups.
The S has been silent for 52 years.
I'm
Mandela
so
effect.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
Mandela
sorry,
effect.
Miguel. I'm from the East Coast, and it's always been Reese's. So I'm really sorry. You got to pluralize it. I'm sorry. You're off my screen, buddy.
Rural
That man owns those
foul.
cups. Mr. Reese's
great.
owns those cups.
The next thing I saw is okay. So from thank you, Kat. B-list Harry Potter characters. I want to be very clear that I have read only the first 3 books. My niece is watching, and she's so upset with me for that. Sorry, friend. But yeah, so this is B-list Harry Potter characters, which means I guess I'll just call it out if they don't sound right. Here we go. Marilette.
Luna Lovegood.
Susan.
Rita Skeeter.
Kelsey.
Cedric Diggory.
Andreas.
Chris from Bio.
Charisse.
The horse.
Marilette.
Angelica. She's on one of the Quidditch teams.
Kelsey.
Wicked Wanda.
Susan.
Bartholomew Crouch.
Andreas.
Chelsea from Fizz.
What? What's Fizz?
Physics.
Physics.
Oh,
They
okay.
need to know these things.
They don't take physics at Hogwarts. I'm
Fine,
just
keep
saying.
going. Marilette.
Oh, Rosamund, the lady Rosamund who works at the bar.
Susan.
Dan from Divination.
Now that I know that's not right. I know that's not right. I know it's not right. Susan, get off my screen. I've obviously read enough Harry Potter to know who is who.
Know about Chelsea.
So get off my screen, Chris from
Harsh but fair.
Bio, obviously.
Harsh but fair.
Great. The next thing we're gonna take is Kevin Bacon movies. Kevin Bacon movies. Here we go. Kelsey.
Tremors.
Charisse.
Crispy bacon.
That's not a real movie, and I'm so.
Oh, you know.
It's not because I've seen all of his movies. I'm a very big fan. I'm sorry, Crispy Bacon is not.
Missing out on that one.
Off my screen. I am so sorry. But thank you for the tremors.
Anytime.
Great, Joey. The next thing, so Blue, you could take it here. The next thing I'm gonna do is water brands of water. First of all, stop drinking bottled water. Second of all, water brands. Here we go. Andreas.
Ice Mountain.
Marilette.
Crystal Geyser.
Kelsey.
Dasani.
Andreas.
Voss.
Marilette.
Fiji.
Andreas.
Aquafina.
Kelsey.
LaCroix.
I'm sorry, that is sparkling water, not
You never said I
It doesn't
could say
matter.
it.
not
Good call.
water.
Good call, Ref.
Get off my screen. I'm
Ooh, Kelsey, don't leave me.
Andreas,
sorry.
open
I'm
it
sorry.
up. Open
And
it.
also, frankly, LaCroix is disgusting. So I'm just
I'm a
gonna say
bubbly
it.
boy.
I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna leave it there. Next thing I'm gonna do, this is our last category. So Marilette, Andreas, this is
Aye.
it. The last suggestion is going to be celestial bodies. Take that as
Yep.
Here we go for 5 points. Marilette,
Me.
Andreas,
Jupiter.
Marilette,
Ursel Major.
back and forth. Andreas,
Saturn.
Ursel Minor.
Mars.
Big Dipper.
The sun.
Little Dipper.
Earth.
Orion's Belt.
Venus.
The constellation of Scorpio.
Mercury.
The constellation of Aquarius.
Oh, Pluto.
The constellation of Capricorn.
Neptune.
The constellation of Leo.
Oh, the asteroid belt.
You know I'm coming at you with the constellation of Pisces.
Halley's Comet.
Oh, we're gonna get all up in that Sagittarius.
The International Space Station. What?
Andreas, I'm so sorry. That's not a celestial body. That
But
was made
yeah,
by-
it's in the space.
it was made by people. It doesn't occur in nature. I'm so sorry. That's 5 points to the red team. All right, so we are now, I would say that it's a barn burner, but it's kind of like the barn is just kind of hanging out, and then there's a fire on the other side. But all of that to say, we still have another game which has so many points on the table. I was going to say on the docket, but points are on the table. So, captains, join me on the screen, because even though the red team is so far ahead, it's almost ridiculous. The blue team still could come from behind and take
You still got it.
You do. You still got it. You still got it. You know what? Give him another point. It'll make man happy. Just give a man another point. All right. So, but it's still 15.
I'm gonna remind you later that you said that, Kate. Just in future context, to give a man another point. I'm gonna bring that up with you at another date.
You know what? I made a big mistake.
No, you didn't. This is great.
I sure did. With that
Step
statement.
forward.
But be that as it may, it is now 15-2, but it is still anybody's game. There's so many points on the line. So Captain Marilette, Captain Miguel, who will you both be sending out for this game of 6 things, the hardest game in comedy sports on the CSC network?
I have a challenge for Captain Miguel. I say we do a captain off.
Ooh! I also have a challenge, and I challenge her to a captain off.
See how a man just repeated what I said and thought it was his idea?
We're gonna go with my idea. Let's do it.
Definitely don't get a point for that. Get out of my screen. All right, this is a captain off in the game of 6 things. Now, I know that all of you have, for the most part, except for one of you, we're glad you're here, have seen this before and you know how it works. But as a recap, our game of 6 things is so incredibly difficult because when the captains come back, they are going to have 6 things that they need to guess. And we are going to make them incredibly difficult. So we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you, loyal fans, so that we can make that happen. So let's start getting these suggestions right away. Vinny, my wonderful friend, what is the first thing?
Oh, that first thing. Going to a dog park.
Oh, we're going to a dog park. I love a dog park. So in the chat, can you please put for me your favorite comfort food? And then also please put for me an animal that you think is Actually, no, because there's a dog already. So put a vacation destination that you just can't wait to go to once this dang pandemic is over. Wonderful. So we're going to make these a little bit more difficult, and here's how. So the dog park, your dog itself is actually a grilled cheese sandwich. Tasty dog. Tasty dog. And so you're actually, the dog park itself is not a dog park. It's Euro Disney. Thanks, Pat.
Nice.
Great. Vinny, can you get the number 2 for me?
Oh, 100%. So we are jogging. Can I have two things? Can I get what's something that when you step on it, it hurts so bad? And what is the most formal piece of clothing that you own? The most formal piece of clothing that you own? Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of it. So the track that you're jogging on, is definitely Legos. Um, and the what you're wearing instead of a tracksuit is a pocket square.
Ooh, I love
Very
it.
formal.
Very formal. Next, we are going to be jumping puddles. So fun. We're going to be jumping puddles. And can you please put in the chat for me something that you would only find in outer space, like all of those constellations that we just heard. So we are going to be jumping puddles, but the puddle itself is actually, Christine, I love this, is actually chew toys, like dog chew toys. Or as my cat likes to call it, all of my furniture. And then also we are going to be jumping puddles, but we're not going to be jumping puddles by ourselves. We're going to be jumping them with the very hot George Clooney. Thanks, Team Bookmark. Watch your back, brother-in-law. My sister apparently likes George Clooney. Uh-oh.
The things that come out.
Ooh, I'm starting a family drama, everybody. All right, go ahead, Vinny. What's our next one?
All righty, the next one is laying in a little hammock. So can I get something that you like a type of plant, or a tree or something like that, something you'd find in nature, and then what is a celebrity that you have never had a crush on? Absolutely never ever had a crush on. Yeah, perfect. So the hammock itself is made of cactus. The hammock is cactus, and only because it came up so much. You are laying in the hammock with Wilford Brimley, who's the diabetes guy and a well-known actor.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got a crush. All right, so next we're going to be walking in a cemetery. We're walking in a cemetery. Okay, and so these are going to be a little bit harder, okay? Our last two ones, numbers 5 and 6, are worth 10 points each, so here's why. Can you please put into the chat for me a subject that you might get a PhD in from university? So you're going to be walking in a cemetery, but you're walking, but the gravestones are actually not gravestones. Mark, they're going to be Steve Buscemi. So you're walking through, you can't see our stage manager, Ryan, but he's laughing. And so you're going to be walking with a bunch of, Steve Buscemi gravestones, and you are going to be the cemetery itself is not actually a cemetery. It is the concept of neuroscience. Thanks, Isabella. And Vinny, can you get our very last one?
Yeah. So you are standing in a doorway looking outside. What is a place that you would go in an emergency, but not something easy like a hospital or the police station? Like, what's an unconventional place you would go if you had an emergency? And then what is something that is the most spectacular view you've ever seen? Yeah. All right. So the doorway that you're standing in isn't a doorway. It is a croissant bakery, a boulangerie, if you will. Yeah. And the most fantastic view you've ever seen. So what you're actually looking at is Kate Cohen's eyes.
Get out of town!
Thanks, Mark Wilder, for that one.
Get out of town! All right, I'm gonna take a picture of this. My eyes. Oh, thank you. All right, I took a picture of that so I can refer to it. That's so sweet. Who said that, by the way?
Mark Wilder put that one in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a game of 6 things. Here's what is going to happen. Let's get our players back to the screen. Marilette and Miguel are going to be guessing all 6 of these things. And it is up to, they've been out in the ether. They can't hear. They have no idea what they are. When they come back, their team members are going to have to get them to guess all 6 of these things plus the substitutions that you so expertly gave us in 90 seconds per thing. We will go team after team. Each team will have 3 to guess, starting with blue on our odds. However, the other team can observe and steal should, at the end of 90 seconds, that person not guess the thing. So the only tools that their team can use to get them to guess, and this is very important, are mime and the made-up language of gibberish. So as you can tell, it's going to be a challenging 90 seconds for each of these teams. So if we can get our blue team to the screen, we are going to start with our first thing. And as I mentioned before, all of our 6 things are worth a series of points each, which are on the table for either team. Our first 4 things are worth 5 points each. Our last 2 things are worth 10 points each because they're a little bit tougher. All right, my blue team is ready to go. Your 90 seconds for the game of 6 things. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Now.
Binasada, abiskara, abiskara, abiskara,
Chama chibe. Oh, shaba.
Oof, skaba.
Oh, sakani chama pasa.
Ooh, skabushka, dude. Aha, ain't that bad?
1 minute.
Oh,
1 minute.
What's up,
and Oskabat and flick, and then
oh, see, flick. Oh, sashi. Atake jama. Atakang.
We got a water shana, water kara. What's going on?
30 seconds.
Water shana. We got a kitty. We just got they shall have it.
Stop the clock. Great. 15 seconds left. Miguel, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm walking the dog to the park.
I'll take it.
Huh?
I'll take it. Go
Yes, I'm sorry, I can't hear. And everything's leaving. I'm not at the park. I'm at Disney World in Paris, and the dog is a grilled cheese sandwich.
I will give it to you. That's 5 points on blue team. Red team, come on up. Screen yourselves. We are on to number 2. That's a strong start. You got 90 seconds on the clock. Miguel, watch in case you can steal. Begin.
Sabaraka. Sigara. Askana.
Askana.
One minute.
så bad väsen.
En ting skal der have. En ting skal der.
Hey, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right, stop the clock. Stop the clock. What are we at?
25.
I'm speed walking.
Go ahead. Not
I'm
correct.
speed walking on the track. My track is not a track. It is tiny dolls like Polly Pockets. And I am wearing a pocket square.
You are wearing a pocket square. You need to clean up your activity and what your track is. You have 25 seconds.
Okay.
Red team.
The bash.
All right, stop the clock. Stop the clock.
12 seconds.
Body lap.
I'm doing the 100-meter dash.
No.
I'm wearing a pocket square, and my track is a Lego.
You are correct. You need to clean up what your activity is. I can't take it until you get it. Let's go. 12.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
2 seconds. Marilet, just give me what your activity is.
I'm jogging.
That's right. 5 points to the red team. Let's move it on to number 3. Oh, we got 5 points. 5 points. This is a hot 6. All right, blue team, you're back up. Your 90 seconds for number 3 starts now.
Splooshy, 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 splooshy. Splooshy, splooshy, askabuska da and splooshy, splooshy.
Oh, splishy, splishy. I be starting me. I be got a water shot. I be got.
1 minute.
I be got a squeaky, squeaky. I be got a we. Oh, seba, seba, abba.
Okay, scabby, bobby, booby, booby, scooby, dooby, 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 squappa, squappa. Okay, it's a. Oh, scabby, it's another. Hey, scabby. It's scabby with the. It's scabby.
Okay, Chama.
How much time is left?
Don't know. 17 seconds.
I wish you all could see Ryan literally passing away. Okay, Miguel, what are you doing?
Okay, that was hilarious. I'm jumping in muddy puddles. In puddles in the rain. Sorry, I watch a lot of Peppa Pig, and my puddles is a squeaky toy, is a ball, is a chew toy, a dog's chew toy, and I'm with Adam West, the original Batman.
You are you're correct on your activity. What your puddle is, who you're with is close, but you need to clean it up. You have whatever seconds we just said. Go ahead.
Splooshy, splooshy, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, Scooby-Doo, whoosh, whoosh, and then squababa, squabinaba.
10 seconds.
5,
4, 3, 2.
Gotta be.
That's it.
He's gonna
be all the time.
All right, that's it. Miguel, just tell me who you're with. I'll take
Oh
it.
man, yeah, I'm with the sexiest person alive. I'm with oh my god! I'm with I know this. I know who he is because he's hot and I dream about him. He's what do I want to say? What do I want to say? Jason Bateman. It's not Jason Bateman. That's the only name in my head. No.
But there are other shows tonight, so that concludes your guest time. Marilette,
No.
when you steal, you need to give me the whole thing.
Yes, I'm jumping in puddles. My puddles are a dog's chew toy, and I am with George Clooney.
That's a 5-point steal.
Ah.
I'm just happy somebody got my George Clooney hit.
Girl, that
I don't
basket
even
was
care.
on fire.
That's a 5-point steal. All right, we're on to number 4. Let's just get a train back on the tracks, right, Hars? All right, so number 4, blue team. No, red team.
Red
Come on
team.
up. Your 90 seconds starts now.
Terrifica! Ah!
Ziskara, tunkara,
Ochakata?
oskara,
Oh, te me fete que sí, chavata.
hokara, bunka, bunka.
Oh, que te go swing, que te trabajita, va. Katiba. Chiquita, chiquita. Sita taba. Uy.
A tupa, esquipa,
Pututup.
escabraba.
Acheta, bat.
1 minute.
Oh, it's a got off her. Oh, jibla. Oh, chiquita. Oh. Ah, ataka. Ataka. Tukara.
Vuskara,
Chiquita.
yeah, iskana ha, huska, haskana ha, tink, tink, ziskana,
Isabate, fans.
ziskana, buskara, baskaniska.
But, oh, gosh, it's off.
30 seconds.
Zofara, dinkara, dankara, zufara,
Achita, bad.
dinkara, hankara, stinkara, hoot, hankara, zoskara,
What's it?
tinkara. So, faskara,
Ataka. Yeah. Achika.
All right, great. Stop the clock.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Marilette, what are you doing?
I'm lying in the hammock. I'm hammocking. My hammock is a cactus,
Correct.
and I'm with Meredith Bridges.
That is not correct. You have 10 seconds to clean up.
Dava, ziskara, uskuna ho.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's all there is.
I'm sorry, time has expired. Marilette, give me the whole thing. What are you doing?
All right, listen, I'm still in that hammocking. I'm hammocking real hard. That hammock is a prickly little cactus,
Yep.
and I am with none other than Burt Reynolds.
That is not correct. Miguel, over to you for a
You're great, Susan. You're great.
You're wonderful.
In a hammock. The hammock is cactus, and with that president with the mustache, Teddy Roosevelt.
That is not correct. I'm sorry. No points are awarded. You were with the very wonderful Wilford Brimley.
Ah,
Sorry.
good old Billy. Yeah.
Susan was clearly saying gibberish diabetes.
Yeah.
That was clear as day. All right, so blue team, back up. Now we are on to our 10-point things. These are numbers 5 and 6. They are very difficult. Be watching for that steal. Your 90 seconds, blue team, starts now.
Oh, a chaka chica.
Biscara, mashara, bara, biscara, bara. Biscara, iri, wishara, wara, shara.
Chama chema, a chaka chema, a shibi shibi, a chama chama, a sega diga,
The ka-tink, the squabushkara.
a skishkushka,
Boom, foof.
fuka fanana.
It's okay. Squappy doo squawkaga.
1 minute. 1 minute.
I squaboo. Hey, shut up! And then and then from squaboo-bidoo-ba. Okay, and then the squabushkadoo.
Okay.
Biscara, wada shara, wada skara, abiscara ma, abiscara mana, abiscara me, biscara. Muscata! Ha! Muscata, Muscata! Muscata, mama!
That's not my leg.
All right. We got 8 seconds left. Miguel, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm at a funeral, and the grave is Kenny Cartman from South Park, and I'm not at a graveyard. I'm at the concept of dreams.
Okay, every part of that is wrong except for your activity is close. Your activity is close. You got 8 seconds to clean it up. Blue team.
Wanna shut up, madama! Abiscata, pee.
30 seconds. Boo. Why? Sorry.
Abiscata, keep.
There is no more time left.
There's no more time. I said
Although
30
I could watch
seconds
this
because
forever. Miguel,
I failed.
you get another chance. What are you doing? It's a surprisingly good clue. What are you doing?
Because he's got big eyes.
Come on.
Yeah.
I only watched South Park for like 2. Okay.
Start at the beginning.
All right.
What are you doing?
All right, cool. I'm digging a grave at a funeral, and the grave. Oh, you know what? Got it. I don't even need anybody's help. I got it right here. I'm digging a grave at a funeral, and the gravestone is the owl from the lollipop commercials who says, "How many licks does it take?" And I am at inside the mind of the person who invented the idea of mental illness.
That is incorrect. There are parts of it that are kind of close, but I'm gonna go over to Captain Marilette. What you have an opportunity to steal here for 10 points. What is it?
Yes, I'm pallbearing at a funeral. The coffin is not a coffin. The coffin is Nemo from Finding Nemo. And the funeral grounds are at the study of neurology.
Ooh.
Wow.
You were very close on that last one. So I'm sorry, but no points can be awarded. You were walking in a cemetery. Your cemetery was neuroscience. So very close. And your gravestones were Steve Buscemi. All right, we are on to so no points were awarded. We're on to our very last thing. The puppies are at 20. The bosses are at 7, which means
it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game.
Not anyone's game, but let's play as if it were. So, Pills and Puppies, 10 points are on the line. Your last 90 seconds starts now.
Super.
Tick, tick, tick. Don't, pica, tick, 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 check it out, guys. Check it out, person. Check the time when she got done, honey. I took the cutscene. All right, I took it on.
1 minute left.
Zigra. Zigra. Hua, tunk.
I think I got that. Yeah.
Hua. Zigra.
Oshvone, say Devin. Activated
2 seconds.
All right, stop the clock. We have
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Marilette, what are you doing?
Yes, I am spying. I'm being a peeping Tom. The home from which I am tomming from is a French poo-poo platter, and my eyes that I am spying with are a disguised witch from a fairy tale.
Ooh, very close. But no. You are very close on your activity, but you got to clean the whole thing up. You have 6 seconds. Begin.
Okay. Speak it up. What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am so sorry.
That
You get
cleared it
no
up.
more time. Captain Muddylette, what are you doing?
I'm in the witness protection program. My home is is the French Sizzler, Le Buffet, and I'm spying with my eyes, and those eyes are Tweety Bird.
I wish that was correct. French Sizzler is my new screen name. But that is not correct. Miguel, you have an opportunity to steal. What is it? And
Only clue I got was
if you get this correct, I will give you 20 points and the match.
Wow.
All right,
What are you
let me get
doing?
off my knees. I'm looking at the place where I am. The song, look where you are. I'm looking where I am. I'm looking around, and my eyes are tiny ants pretending to be eyes, and I'm wearing Steve Buscemi.
I wish that was correct. Unfortunately, no points will be awarded. I am very sorry that is the case, but what is not a tragedy is that everybody is going to get to stick around because right after this is over, you can watch For the Culture in just 5 brief minutes. But let me tell you, what actually was happening was you were standing in a doorway, standing in the place where you are, looking outside. You were looking at my eyes, and you were standing in a doorway that was actually a croissant bakery. So I am very sorry.
La patisserie.
Oh, so close.
It's so great. I see it all now. I see it all.
But that means, because it wasn't anyone's game, that the Pills and Puppies take the show! Stupid! Oh! Thank you so much for coming out tonight to Comedy Sports. Stick around for the culture after this, but give it up for your team. First of all, your team that did not win. Kelsey Myers, Andreas Eyeballs Serranis, and Captain Steve Buscemi. Miguel Lepe. Now give it up for that winning team. Susan Croissant Bakery Harmon. Reese, my arch nemesis, Johnson. And your captain, who got all the things correct, Madeline Martinez. Give it up most for your rep, Kate Eyeballs Cohen. On behalf of myself, Ryan Ford, David Yance on keys, and everyone here at Comedy Sports, thank you so much. Tune in all throughout the month of March for our Women's Month show and our 6 Things tournament. You can get details on that on our website, but for now, stick around for the Culture. We'll see you all in a few minutes.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to For the Culture, the trivia show that tests your knowledge on the African American community. The show is hosted by Justin Swinson and created and written by Morgan Phillips Spots. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants for tonight. You came on a very special night. It is our season finale, the last episode of For the Culture for this season. It is the championship round between our Rec League member from the team Snow Joke, and she was also Most Improved Students 2 years in a row in elementary school. Give it up for Isabella Weiss. And she is going to be competing against one of our ensemble members. He placed 9th. That's right, 9th in the Jefferson Park Summer Day Camp Swim Meet. We tried to figure out what color ribbon that is. We did not. Please give it up for Jessie Gomez. And in the 3rd spot, another one of our ensemble members. She placed 2nd in radio announcing in the state of Pennsylvania. I don't know what competition that was, but this is Bethany Remley. And now give it up for the host of For the Culture. Here comes Justin Swinson.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. As you can tell, you're once again in my living room. It's Saturday night. We're in between the 7 and 9:30. We're playing For the Culture. This is the championship, as you can tell by my shirt. Contestants, how the heck are you doing tonight? You guys ready to play?
I feel good. I feel honored to be here. If you watched last week, it's true I did not win that week, but Rob Grabowski has other things to do.
Well, I was going to tell the audience that we went back and recounted the scores and got you in, but since you snitched on yourself, we're going to go ahead and go with that then.
Okay, well, yeah, plan these bits ahead of time, Justin.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
No, that's on me.
So, all right. So you guys know how this works. You have all been here before. Our first round, we're just going to go through a number of things. The category will be Black Playwrights. I need you to mark a line for any play that you have either seen or read of the playwrights I will be naming. All right? This, of course, is the honor system. And as I've said every single time, because I mean it, if I find out you're lying to me, I will find you. All right, so let's just jump right in. The first playwright we have here is Amari Bakara, Lorraine Hansberry, Langston Hughes, Adrian Kennedy, my personal favorite, Susan Laurie Parks, Ntozake Shange, Sam Art Williams, August Wilson, George C. Wolfe, Dominique Morisseau, Terrell Alvin McCraney, Anna DeVary Smith, Coleman Domenico, Pearl Cleage, probably the coolest name on the list here, Will Power, Lynn Nottage, Lonnie Elder III, Jackie Silby's Drury, Katori Hall, and the last name of the first round, Leroy Jones. All right, that's the end of round one. We're just going to go down the line here. Isabella, how many did you score?
I scored 7.
Ooh, impressive. All right, Jesse.
I got 4.
Okay. And Bethany has written, she wrote 5 in there. Thank you for fixing things to my vision. I appreciate that. You will get no points for it, but it is appreciated.
So after that first round, we have Isabella at 7, Jesse with 4, and Bethany with 5, which gives Isabella control of the board.
That's right. This evening's categories are the Civil Rights Movement, Science and Exploration, and Who Said That? So you get the choice of any of those categories and pick a number between 1 and 3.
Oh, thank you. I am going to begin with civil rights for one, please.
Perfect. Okay. This one's easy. One of the most influential moments of the civil rights movement were the nonviolent sit-in protests. I need you to tell me, where did the sit-in movement begin? Now, for this, I'll make it a little bit easier for you. You can either give me the name of the place it happened, or the city, or the state. I'll also accept the year for a point. You feeling generous?
Yeah, that's very generous.
The last one. I got to give these points out.
No, I love it. We got points to give out. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Can't take them with you. All right. So I'll give you guys just a couple more seconds here. All right, and we'll call it there. Jesse, it looked like you had finished first, so we'll start with you.
I confidently don't know this, but I'm going to go with Selma.
Ooh, good guess, but incorrect. Isabella, what do you have for us?
I guessed Montgomery, Alabama, 1954, maybe?
Okay, all right. You took a shot at the year. All of those are incorrect, but you are very close. Bethany, what do you got for us?
Okay, good. I was tempted by Montgomery, but I believe that was another thing. Lunch Counter, Mississippi, 1963.
You know what? I'm going to give you 1 point for Lunch Counter because the correct answer, in full, Woolworth's Lunch Counter in Greensboro, North Carolina in 1960.
Ooh. 1 point. I take it.
There you go. See? Selling yourself short there. Selling yourself short. Well, Bethany, you got that one right. So control of the board is yours.
Oh, yeah. I'll take. Who said that for one?
All right, perfect. I'm glad somebody chose this. Now, what I'm going to do is read you a quote, and you're just going to tell me who said that. So, for one, get in good trouble, necessary trouble, and help redeem the soul of America. Everyone seems to be writing very furiously, so I think they may have some right answers here. Anybody playing or watching us here on the chat, go ahead and throw some answers in there. Luis will be testing you, and he will be making fun of you if you are wrong.
It's why I got into this business, Justin.
Mm-hmm. Bethany, looked like I thought I saw you finish first. Yeah.
I wrote Congressman John Lewis.
Okay, correct. Jesse, what do you have?
I also wrote John Lewis.
Perfect. Isabella, is it 3 for 3?
I also wrote Congressman John Lewis, Georgia, in parentheses.
Oh, all right. Going for extra points. I won't allow it, but you're all correct.
Yeah, we did it, guys.
Oh.
We did it, Joe. All right, Bethany, you got that one right. The board is still yours.
Okay. I like to be clean across the board. Let's do, what's the second category again?
Science and exploration.
Oh, never mind. Let's go to who said that for 2.
Well enough. All right, number 2. Me neither. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Everyone seems to be doing a little bit of pondering on this one. It looks like we've got one in. I'll give you guys just a couple more seconds here. All right. Jesse, I saw you finish first, man. What do you got?
I wrote Thurgood Marshall.
Ooh, good guess, but incorrect. Isabella, what do you have?
I guessed Nelson Mandela.
Bold shot, but incorrect. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Bethany, who said that?
I put Malcolm X.
Oh, maybe as close as anyone had
Was it
gotten.
MLK?
You darn right it was. Of course it was.
Of course it was.
Come
I
on.
thought that was too easy to be the second question.
Don't second guess yourself. You're in the finals.
I know. I'm Rob Grabowski.
I'm Rob Grabowski.
We are all Rob Grabowski. I'm sure he'll watch this eventually. Anthony, control is still yours. What are you going with?
All right, let's finish the category on who said that.
All right. Who said this? There is no vaccine for racism. I feel like that statement kind of tells you at least the period that it's in. There is no vaccine for racism. God, I wish there was, right, Luis?
I mean, would they take it?
Yeah, I was just thinking that to myself. I'm like, oh boy. You're right.
That Venn diagram is just one circle.
Yeah,
People
right.
who need it and are
Truly a
anti-vaxxers.
perfect circle. Oh boy, let's get off of that. All right, Isabella, who said there is no vaccine for racism?
I guessed Senator Cory Booker spelling.
Ooh, interesting choice. Incorrect.
Okay.
Jesse, what'd you come up with?
I guessed Maxine Waters.
Ooh, closer, much closer, but also incorrect. I mean, honestly, I'm sure they all have said this at some point. Bethany, what do you have here? What's your guess?
I wrote Vice President Kamala Harris.
You were correct.
Oh!
Would you look at that? We did it, Joe. We did it. All right, Bethany. You were doubting yourself this whole time, and look at you, first place, sitting pretty.
With who said that round, the score now stands at Isabella 8, Jesse with 5, and Bethany taking the lead with 10.
Wow, Jesse, you're making the Vegas Booker, man, look real bad tonight.
When I saw the categories, I gulped. Let's put it that way.
Isn't that our number music?
Still plenty of time left in the game. Bethany, you're still in control of the board. We've got, if I'm not mistaken, 5 questions left.
Yeah.
What'll it be?
You know what? Let's mix it up a little bit and go to my albatross or the science and technical awards.
Science and exploration? Sure, why not? Let's explore. What number would you like?
Well, let's start with 1, please.
Absolutely. I feel like this one, you may know this one. Who was the first Black woman in space? I'm gonna say, if you were like me as a child and got NASA trading cards, you know this answer.
What, Justin?
What? I was in space, man. NASA had
amazing.
trading cards, and
Like
they would have
official
astronauts
NASA
on
trading
them.
cards?
What's that?
Like official NASA trading cards, like from NASA?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
I feel
cool.
like it was the 90s and they were trying to, get kids into it. They couldn't just go on space camp alone.
No, that's true.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'll give you a couple more seconds here while everybody in the chat talks about NASA trading cards. God, I wish I still had them. I could probably get some decent money for them. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Isabella, who was the first Black woman in space?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you'll find out momentarily. Jesse, what do you got?
I can confidently say it is an astronaut. Hi, Bethany's mom.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bethany, well, I mean, no one's catching up with your lead at this point on this one, so you could have just thrown in anything, but what do you got?
Oh, I just put Black Sally Ride.
Well, I guess technically she would be. Her name is Mae C. Jemison.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do know that name.
Yeah.
I know that name now. That sounds familiar now, but I don't know
I
any
feel like
astronauts'
people
names.
are familiar with her. Like when you see her face in the picture, you know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
yeah,
I've seen that picture a billion times.
Not only was she the first Black woman in space, but she stayed in space because she went on to be in an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Ooh, that's a good fun fact right there. Give yourself a point for that one, Luis.
Hooray, research!
It matters. Bethany, still your choice. What is
Okay, let's go back to the civil rights movement for 2.
Perfect. Okay. An icon in the Black history movement. What civil rights leader co-founded the NAACP and the Pan-African movement? Give you a couple seconds to think on this one here. All right, let's go ahead and go to the answers here. Bethany, you're in the lead. What was your response?
Okay, this time I'm going to say it's Malcolm X.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Yep. A little too early.
Okay,
Jesse, what do you
okay.
have?
I wrote astronaut Mike Dexter, a
Nope.
fictional character from 30 Rock.
Ooh, okay. All right. Do love 30 Rock. Isabella, what do you have?
Do ghosts?
That's correct. I'll take that. W.E.B. Du Bois. Yeah.
Oh!
Yes.
That's good. There you go. Honestly, great facial hair.
There were several co-founders of the NAACP, one of them being Chicago's own Ida B. Wells.
All right. So, if this scoreboard looks correct, it looks like we have a tie for first here.
Yeah, after that, the score now stands tied with Isabella and Bethany at 10, and Jesse holding it down with 5.
This is just like day camp.
All right, Isabella, you got that last one right. The board is yours. What will it be?
Because I'm trying to do things that I don't know, I'm going to go with science for 200. I'm going to challenge myself.
There you go. That's the way to win. So, what breakthrough medical procedure was first successfully performed by Dr. Daniel Hale Williams? I don't want to throw you off here, but I feel like your first guess is probably correct. It looks like Jesse is in. Isabella is writing hers, and she is in. And Bethany just needs a couple more seconds, which we will grant her. The finals, it's fine. All right, Isabella. You got the last one right. What's your answer?
I guessed open heart surgery.
Wow, you guessed correct.
No way! Oh!
Jesse, what'd you get?
Man,
I have a feeling it's not open heart.
Anesthesia, and I think I spelled it wrong.
Okay, all right. And Bethany?
I put a C-section.
Oh boy. What a comeback.
I don't know.
Isabella, you have taken the lead now with, correct me if I'm wrong, Luis, just 2 questions left, right?
There are 2 questions left. We have Civil Rights, question 3, and Science and Exploration, question 3, with the score at Jesse 5, Bethany 10, and Isabella now taking the lead with 12.
All right, Isabella, you control your own destiny. From here, what will it be?
Ooh, how intimidating. Let's finish up science and exploration. I think was the second part of
Yeah, it is. All right, so Matthew Henson was the first person to reach what destination? I'll give you a hint. It's on Earth.
Ooh, that gives it away.
We'll see. Time will tell. Jesse seems locked in.
Ooh, this is good to know here, Justin. According to the chat, Daniel Hale Williams actually went to Northwestern, and there's an auditorium named after him at the medical school. I did not know that. That's awesome.
Man, I've learned more in the 4 weeks of this show than I have probably in the last 4 years. Let's go ahead and get these answers in now. Jesse, it looked like you finished first, man. So I'll go ahead and go with you for 3 points. Who do you got?
Absolutely. I'm confidently unsure, but I wrote Antarctica.
Ooh. Close but no cigar. Isabella, what did you put?
I guessed the Bermuda Triangle.
Thankfully, Matthew Henson did return because he did not discover that. Bethany, chance to get some points here. What do you have?
I like to consider myself a slightly more accurate Jesse Gomez, and I put South Pole.
Ooh, you couldn't be closer if you tried, girl. Damn, it's the North Pole.
Santa's house!
Is he Santa?
You literally could not have been farther away.
Yeah, somehow you were so close yet couldn't be further away.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Which brings us to the last question of the evening. It's civil rights number 3 for all the marbles here, essentially, between Isabella and Bethany here. Jesse, you know what, man? Great run, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
You've earned it. You've earned it, man. Now, this one is fascinating and sad. I'll give you that. What year did Mississippi finally ratify the 13th Amendment? I will let you all in on a secret. It is a lot more current than you think.
So it's not a trick question. They did do it.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, yeah, they did. They did.
This could not be a more perfect question to end on.
Truly, I will take the year, but if you want bonus points, give me the full date.
I just heard about this week. What was it?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh boy. When I saw it's funny, I got the questions and I was like, that can't be right. That's a typo. And I looked it up and I was like, well, son of a bee, that's accurate. All right, looks like Jesse is in, as well as looking like he's trying to figure it out. Bethany is putting in that answer. While we got a quick sec here, I just want to thank everybody who has played along, who has watched along, who has learned anything or at least attempted to come on, all the guests we've had. It has been, honestly, it's been a quick 4 weeks, Luis. It's flown by, honestly.
Well, we'll definitely be doing this again, Justin. This is not the only time we're going to be doing this show. I think we've proven that it can stand on its own, so keep your eye out for some more For the Culture down the line.
Yeah. Hopefully we can do it for a bunch of months. I know we're just a couple days away from Women's History Month. I will gladly come on as a contestant for that because
we'll actually be debuting. Yeah, we'll be debuting a version of this for Women's History Month, and it'll be debuting on March 20th.
Ooh, I'll be there.
Yep. It's about 3 weeks away.
Even if I regret it later. But let's get into these answers. Jesse, let's hear it, man. What date did you have for us?
Sure. I don't know, but I wrote October 11th, 1955.
Ooh, man, you're giving Mississippi a lot of credit, brother. You are sadly way off.
So are they.
Yeah. Oh, boy, you ain't lying. Bethany, possibly for the win here, what was your answer?
So I was like, it's got to be late. And so I gave him 2 years after Obama was inaugurated. 2010?
2010. You are incorrect, but you are unfortunately very close. Isabella, congratulations, you have won. But just for the fun of it, let's see that answer.
I wrote 19 and...
Those are Chinese characters.
I wrote scribbles hoping it would be 19 something and I could just convince you that I have bad handwriting.
Well, you would be incorrect. I hate to give everyone an inconvenient truth, but the official day was February 7th, 2013.
Oh, that's bad.
They actually voted to certify on March 16th, 1995, but did not officially certify until February 7th, 2013, after actually rejecting the amendment on December 5th, 1865.
Oh no.
Mississippi did not officially abolish slavery until 2013.
Yep. Something to think about as we wrap up for the culture. What better way to leave the show than with a bitter pill in everyone's mouth?
Well,
If you
after
enjoyed the
that,
show,
after that entire round, the score stands at Jesse in third with 5, Bethany takes second with 10, and our champion for the Culture for season 1, Isabella Wise, with a score of 12. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for playing along in the chat, and stick around because in just a few minutes, our 9:30 Comedy Sports match is starting. Thank you all so much once again for supporting For the Culture, and we will see you next time.
do better, Mississippi. Good night.
Oh. Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new training center blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right. Interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys.
It's not like
Wonderful for you
in
and your
the thick of
family.
America, so it doesn't feel
What do
too
you
heavy.
stream on
It's
Twitch?
Comedy Sports.
I'm liking it so far.
Is that an MMORPG?
Who did Bethany win?
No,
Isabella.
I think Isabella won.
Isabella won.
Is
Excellent.
it more of a battle royale situation?
This Ryan Ford character right here
No idea
just
what you're
cracks
saying
me
right
up.
now. And I have the right
Gladys
knowledge to look at
Pumpernickel?
an old priest
I've
and a
watched
new
this
priest,
several
and I
times
march
just for
right over
that.
there to bring you some of my world famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon.
What's the red team's name?
Anyway, Comedy
Oh,
Sports
we
is
are
improv
the
combo,
Printers
and
Row
my adorable
Boats.
grandson and online winner Jason.
Thank you.
Sometimes plays and
I was
tries
like,
to make
everything's
funny
melting.
voices
There's
and
so much
characters.
water, so I literally had a list of
It's
the
so much
suburbs
fun.
and different neighborhoods.
There's
I'm sorry.
burning
the-
and people
the audio is
speaking
live
in
for our
tongues.
room.
It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the comedy sport. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in pajamas falling down the stairs.
No.
I'm thinking Nana Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananasworth Foster.
No.
I stand for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah Banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah Barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah Gata Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
Aunt Jean? Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for...
Hello, loyal fans. How's everyone doing today? That is great. I'm so excited. It is Saturday night. It is 9:30. This is Comedysportz live on Twitch. Now, if you're just streaming through and you're checking out, I want you to stop right there and stick around for a while, because what you stumbled on is Comedysportz competitive improv. Yes, we have two teams. We have a team dressed in red. We have a championship team dressed in blue, and they'll be going up all night long for your laughter, your love, but most importantly, points. Yes. So this is Comedysportz. We do competitive comedy improv. We need suggestions. We need laughter. We need love, and we need you, our loyal fans. Now, I said we've got two teams. We also have a referee. That referee can call fouls. What's the most important foul? Most important foul we have is at Comedysportz, we believe we do a show for everyone. So we don't have to dip our toe in the canyon of regret and say anything Bed Bath or beyond. But like I said, my players are making everything up as they go along. So they may mess it up. If they do, the brown bag bot will come for them. The referee will blow her whistle and give that player a brown bag foul. Now, fans in the chat, this foul can also be called on you. Yes, we have a brown bag bot. Ooh, and that will come for you. If you say something in the chat that's a little disturbing, a little bit naughty pants, that brown bag robot will give you one only warning. At the second time, that brown bag bat will come for you and destroy your computer. No more eBay for you. Boom, you're done. So let's see. Comedysportz, fouls, teams. Let's see. What else? Suggestions. Everything we do here is based on suggestions. So in the chat, it rained today a little bit, or it seemed like it was raining with all the snow and ice melting. So let me have 4 suggestions. Let me have things you'd like to do in a flood, or things you would do in a flood. Type those suggestions out. Things you'd like to do if there was a flood, or things you would do if there was a flood. So type all that out, and let's see, suggestions. Let's see, we're gonna ask for suggestions all night. So if you want your suggestion, type it, boom, 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 in the chat. If you have more than one idea, boom, 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 type another one. If you want to shout that suggestion, make it all caps. I very rarely see an all caps suggestion, and I'd like to see some. That means you're shouting. All caps is shouting. Regular lowercase is, I'm just saying, spaghetti. Or I could say spaghetti. Boom. Let's see. We've got the 2 teams. I'm going to go get the players from the locker rooms. Ryan, roll that beautiful bean footage for me, please. Yes, indeed, loyal fans. It's Saturday night. It's 9:30, and you're at Comedy Sports, the CSCN Network. We've got a wonderful show lined up for you tonight. We've got two incredible teams leading off for the red team. They're known as the Printer Rowboats. Yes, the Rowboats. And leading off for the Rowboats, he's my boss. He's the boss of us all. It's Mr. Jason Guys. Back him up all night long. She's so impressive. It's Yvette Mama Bear Jaskowitz. Boom. And Captain of the Rowboats, my best friend. I've known her forever. It's Nicole. Nikki D. Devin. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll be going up all night long for your champions, dressed in blue. It's the one, they're the only. It's the downtown Chicago Bosses. Leading off for those Bosses, oh, you know him, you love him. It's Justin Swinson. Yeah, shaking it up. Awesome. Bang him up all night long. Another great friend of mine. He's got so many dogs. It's Luis Cortez. Shaking it up. And captain of your bosses, the one, the only man we couldn't put in the middle of this mayhem. It's Nick Hasselbrock. Shaking it up. Now, please put some 6s and 7s in the chat. Make them capitalized 6s and 7s for your referee tonight. Referee Ashley Smash Victoria. Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you so much for those capital 6s and 7s, loyal fans. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Remember Tiger King? That was a year ago. How y'all doing on this last 9:30 match of February? I hope you're well. Hars is here to make sure you all continue to do well. If you need anything, just ask Hars. Throw it out in the chat. Hars will respond to you or assign the appropriate bot to answer your question. Like, when can you see another show? Or what other shows do we have? Or where can you get a cool shirt like the one he has on right now? As Hars explained to you, we have the brown bag foul, so keep it cute. And he explained about the teams. We have captains. I'm the ref. Hars doesn't have a title. Hars, would you like to be an admiral?
Ooh, yes, sir, ma'am.
All right. Nope, sir is fine. You will
Yes,
be
sir.
Admiral Hars for the night.
Ooh.
And Admiral Hars will be taking care of all of you, and I will be keeping the players in line. I will be explaining all of the games that they're going to play tonight to you. I will make sure they stay in line with the rules of those games, and I will award points for how well they perform in those games. So that's my job. I am here to watch out for all the rules and the fouls, including the technical foul, which can happen since we are streaming live through the wonder of Al Gore's internet. Something could happen, the Wi-Fi might drop out, a person might forget to take themselves off mute, and in that case, there will be consequences and repercussions, because I'm the type of person that likes consequences. I feel like consequences are integral for our society, so I'm gonna deal with that. Anyway, that's my spiel. Let's get our captains to the screen. Captains, Captain Nick and Captain Nicole. Wonderful to see you tonight. We have to do a coin.
Hey.
Hars, take 1 point away from the bosses. There seems to be some kind of delay on their end, and that's a technical foul.
I could see that coming, yeah.
So, for your coin toss tonight, I would like for you to go and retrieve an item of clothing you think I would most likely wear? All right. Whoever comes closest without going over will win this coin toss.
Or going over. Yep.
Mars, I love that shirt.
Thank you so much, Ashley. I got it from a wonderful, wonderful service. I'm so excited. It's the softest shirt I own.
You want a blanket made out of shirts?
I would love a blanket made out of shirts.
Arrangements can be made. Remember, just a low price of $2,200.
Well, I am an admiral now, so I'll just sell one of my boats.
There you go. Admiral Harris solving problems tonight. Our captains are back, and we're going to start with Captain Nick. Captain Nick, what item of clothing do you think I would most likely wear?
What's up?
Oh boy.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? During quarantine, we were all buying stuff that we didn't know if we'd actually like or not, but I think I found a pair of pants that you're gonna love. They're corduroy pants, but they have embroidered dogs on them. Made by the classic American menswear maker Brooks Brothers, which I got on eBay for like $10.
I love me some Brooks Brothers, and I
love me some
corduroy.
eBay.
That's a strong start. Let's see if Nicole can counter.
Well, I don't know, Ref Smash, but I thought maybe this.
Oh, I have one just like it, but I like the ones with the zipper. I like to be adjustable because you never know when you might get too warm. Reffing, sometimes you need a little ventilation. So
That's why this one's so low.
Captain Nick, you won this coin toss. What would you like to call for your opening head-to-head game?
Hey, Nicole, good suggestion or a good choice. Woof. Okay, so I would like to challenge the red team, the rowboats or whatever the heck, to the game of Try That On for Size.
Try that on for size. Amazing. Please, captains, field your teams for the game of Try That On for Size. And Nick, Admiral Hars, can you give 1 point back to the bosses because of Nick's burn with the wolf? I was impressed.
It was a good burn. Yeah, I saw that coming. Now they're 0-0 scoring update.
All righty. It's tight. We're going neck and neck, back and forth already. For the game of Try That On for Size, audience, please throw in the chat an activity you might do or see someone doing at a Renaissance fair. In the game of Try That On for Size, one player from each team will begin doing an activity, the activity you suggest, and they will have to tell the other player to try that on for size. The other player will then have to mime that same activity. They have to do the same activity. If it looks like you're doing something else, that's it, you're out. I will call you out, players. And they will have to give that activity a new name that goes with the activity. If it doesn't look like the name of the activity and the activity go together, I'm gonna call them out. They're gonna be eliminated. It's a single elimination. Once a player leaves the screen, they're gone for good. The team with the last player standing will get 5 big points. So, Mars, we should have had some suggestions come in. What's gonna be our first activity?
Oh, the first suggestion is one of my favorite things, axe throwing. Axe throwing.
All right. We have Justin repping the bosses and Jason for it's rowboaters? Roby Bobies?
Rowboats.
The Roby
Roby
Bobies.
Bobies.
All right. We have
We're the Roby
Jason
Bobies.
from the Roby Bobies. Your activity is axe throwing. Players for the game of Try That On for Size. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
I'm axe throwing. Try that on for size.
I'm taming this lion. Try that on for size.
I'm putting positive energy into the universe. Try that on for size.
I'm a spellcaster. Try that on for size.
And I'm just gonna give it a pinch of salt, like BAM! Try that on for size.
No, he bought it at K Jewelers. Try that on for size.
You can't bully me anymore. Poke in the eye. Try that on for size.
Justin! No, that is not proper poke in the eye technique, and I'm disappointed in Nora for not teaching you better. Please leave my screen.
I was going for any orifice. Fine.
Right. We've got Luis up for the bosses now. Jason's still in for the Roby Bobies. And we're gonna start with Jason this time. Your Jason, your suggestion for this round is playing the lute. Begin.
I'm playing the lute. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to tickle myself. Try that on for size.
I'm lost at a bar in Tennessee. Try that on for size.
I'm learning how to waltz very quickly. Try that on for size.
I'm that showbiz pizza bear. Try that on for size.
Remember that base?
I don't remember there being a bear at Showbiz Pizza, and everybody calls it that. It's Chuck E. Cheese. Jason, you dated, you're out. Leave my screen.
I'm so old.
Showbiz Pizza. What is it, 1814? Get out of here.
Boom, burn.
All right, next up for the Roby Bobies, we have Nicole and Luis. And loyal fans, can you throw an activity in that chat? Something you might do or see someone doing in a cafeteria. Let's get those going. I'm waiting for it. I'm going to take the first thing I see. What is it going to be? Okay, slip on a banana peel. Your activity is slip on a banana peel. We are starting with Luis. Go.
I'm slipping on a banana peel. Try that on for size.
Oh man, this treadmill's going way too fast. Try that on for size.
Sure, I can do these forward, but can you do them back? Try that on for size.
I don't want to learn to swim this way. It's hard. Try that on for size.
I'm that kid running up the stairs, but the escalator's going the other way. Try that on for size.
I'm gonna get through this jungle forwards or backwards. Try that on for size.
I'm running, I'm gonna, no, wait, there's sometimes, oh!
What?
No, Ashley Victoria, what you have to understand is what happened was that I was thinking.
You're still not saying anything. Leave the screen.
Okay, well, no!
Oh, Captain Dick, you're the last one left for the blue team. We got Captain Nicole. We still got a net back in the pocket for the Roby Bobies. Dick, you're gonna lose a point. This is your final warning. All right, your next activity is opening a carton of milk, and we are going to start with Captain Nicole. Players, begin.
Oh, this milk is really big. Try that on for size.
Oh, wife wanted a new house, so I'm building a brick. Try that on for size.
I'm gonna put my suitcase in the overhead. Try that on for size.
No one bought these copies.
No. Nick, you're facing the entire wrong direction to be doing the activity. You're supposed to be mirroring Nicole.
What? we never do that. We never do that. We never do that.
All right. That doesn't happen often. Where there's still a player left, but those Roby Bobies are sharp.
They leapt out into a tremendous lead of 5 points for them and 0 for the bosses, and warning for Nick.
Yeah, it's weird what happens when you don't annoy the ref. So can I get Captain Nicole to the screen? Captain Nicole, you won those 5 big points. Didn't even have to use all your players. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty strong, although I feel bad that we haven't seen the last player of our team yet. Ooh.
I think we might, because it's your turn to pick a game.
Yes.
So what game are you choosing to play?
We are challenging ourselves to the game of replay.
Replay, amazing. All right, audience in the chat, can I get a suggestion of a location, somewhere you might go or somewhere you never want to go? Somewhere. Give me a where in the chat. And also, something that you're scared of, something that makes you afraid. What makes me afraid is when somebody rings my doorbell and I'm not expecting anybody. Who could that be? Why would you show up here unannounced? I would also like a suggestion of an animal. Maybe one that would look
have it on there.
one that would look good in a vest. So go ahead and throw those suggestions in the chat. For the game of replay, the players are going to do a awesome scene, and they will then have to replay that scene using the suggestions that I've just asked you to put in the chat. We'll see a couple of them. I'll ask Captain Nicole what order she wants to go in with them, and it should be a fun time. So
Ashley, I just want to say that I feel like you and I are having some amazing one-on-one time together right now.
well, Yvette, you deserve that one-on-one time because
Thank you.
I feel like your energy carried the Roby Bobies even though we didn't see you.
You know, I was doing them all off screen. You know, I was doing all the activities. So very excited to actually get in on the action for this game.
Yeah. So y'all have been throwing these in the chat. Hars, why don't you grab them for me? Because
Okie dokie. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. What was the first one we needed?
Oh, we need a location.
A location, perfect. Your first location is Canada. Canada. What was the next one we needed then?
An animal.
Ooh, an animal. A penguin. A penguin.
And then we need something someone is afraid of.
Oh, something somebody's afraid of.
Ooh, I like this one. One red balloon.
Yep. Excellent.
So, now the entire team is here on the screen. I was really enjoying my one-on-one time with just Yvette. Thank you. Thank you.
It was
Yvette,
amazing. I can't
reach
wait
out-
to come back.
Reach out to me. Reach out to me and let's savor this moment. Hi. Oh, hi. All right. See, you didn't play in
You
the
know-
game, but you got so much more. We've had this connection. All right, now the Roby Bobies may play their game.
Whee! Can we get a relationship to do our setup scene, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can I get a relationship between 2 people or 3 people or anything in the chat, like cousins or a god and goddess?
Ooh.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, can we use that one?
All right. This seems fun. An HR rep and food thief suspects is your relationship suggestion. Oddly specific. Do with it what you will. Players for the game of replay, go.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything either. What? I mean, if you don't tell, I won't tell.
Fine, Kevin, but I swear to God, if you open that big mouth of yours, we're gonna get in trouble!
Ah! Oh, hi, Cindy!
That's right, Kevin, Marianne, it's me, Cindy, the HR rep. I've gathered all of the evidence here and I have fingerprinted every single piece of wrapping that was found in the trail of the thief. And I know because you two have been the bane of my existence for so long.
I just want to remind you that fingerprinting your employees is illegal.
I also want to remind you that I don't eat candy. Okay, bye!
And I want to remind you that I am HR. What I say goes.
And I just want to remind you, you haven't sent me my W-9, so bye.
Hey, Kevin, I want a sidebar. Can we sidebar?
Yeah.
I'm going to my office for a second.
You've got yogurt on
Kevin,
your face.
oh God, she smells the fear.
And that is the scene for the game of replay. So Nicole, what order did your team want to go in with our replays?
We would like to go animal, Canada, red balloon.
Phenomenal. And Hars, can we remind them of the animal suggestion?
It was penguin. It was a penguin.
It was a penguin. So
yeah.
For your first replay, your suggestion is penguin. Please replay your scene.
Got that. Mwah.
What did you do?
You can't tell her, Kevin. You can't tell her anything.
Okay, I won't tell her if you don't.
Well, well, well. Here I am with a tray of stuff.
Hi, Cindy.
Look, Kevin and Marianne, it is me, Cindy from HR, and I have all of this evidence in front of me showing fingerprints of the perpetrator of the food stealing, and I know it's one of you. I just know it. I know it.
Hey, Cindy, I just want to remind you that fingerprinting your employees is illegal.
Yeah, and I just want to remind you that I don't eat candy. Okay, bye.
And I just want to remind you both that I am HR, and anything I say goes.
And I just want to remind you that you haven't sent me my W-9, so bye.
Kevin, I want a sidebar. Sidebar.
Okay, let's sidebar.
I'm going to my office.
You've got yogurt on your face.
I know, I'm sorry. I won't tell if you won't tell, okay?
You're an idiot.
Right. That was the penguin replay. Your next replay suggestion is Canada. For your replay for Canada starts now.
Oh my god. Okay, I won't tell if you don't tell.
Okay, fine. We won't say anything. No one will know. Oh, here she comes.
Keep your big mouth shut. Hi, Cindy.
Oh yeah! It's me, HR Rep Cindy. I had to leave that hacky game early to bring in the evidence of everything you all have stolen. I have fingerprinted everything. Kevin, Marianne, I know it's one of you. I know it.
I just want to remind you can't fingerprint your employees. It's illegal.
And I want to remind you that I don't eat candy. Okay, bye.
And I want to remind you that I am HR, and anything that I see goes, okay? Okay.
And I just want to remind you that you never sent me my ice nines. Okay, bye.
Kevin, sidebar.
I am going to my office right now.
You've got yogurt on your face, you dummy.
I know, I'm sorry, Kevin. We can't say I won't tell if you won't tell, okay?
All right.
Okay, bye.
And that concludes our Canada replay. Finally, we are ready for your lone red balloon replay. Players, go.
Oh no.
I didn't. What are you gonna? Oh. Oh. Okay, fine. I won't tell if you won't tell, okay? Okay. Oh no, here she comes.
Well. It's me, Cindy from HR. I've got all the evidence that I fingerprinted showing you, one of you, is a perpetrator of the thievery. Don't you say
And I want to remind you that I don't eat candy. Okay, bye.
And I want to remind you both that I am HR. And that what I say goes. I don't, Kevin, your attitude is rotten. Rotten! All right.
Kevin, sidebar.
I'm going to my office right now.
You've got yogurt on your face, you idiot.
Listen, I won't tell if you won't tell, okay?
Oh my god. I'm gonna have nightmares.
I can't breathe.
I'm gonna have nightmares now. Why did I do that? I regret that suggestion.
That was the best
I
thing
did
I've
this
ever
to
seen.
us.
Well, you did.
Oh,
Ref smash.
All right. All right.
Ref smash. I really, I don't want to assert my admiralness, but I feel admirally. I really believe that deserves a bonus point.
Noted. Can I get Captain Nick?
I'm back.
All right, Captain Nick. There was, I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you were watching, but there was a good old time being had with the Roby Bobies. But there was also some terrifying nightmare, cursed, just terrible stuff. So you totally are still in the game and have a chance to contend with whatever you decide to call for your next team choice game. What is it?
Cool. Well, yeah, like you just said, the other team just played a really great game. Had some kind of creepy stuff in it, though. So I think we're just going to counter and do the same thing, but let our fans know ahead of time that we're going to be doing things that are good, bad, and also worse. So we'd like to play good, bad, worse advice.
Excellent. Please screen your team. For the game of good, bad, worse, there will be no surprises. No surprises in this game. No scary surprises. We just have some advice. We're gonna get some advice from some awesome people and to inspire their characters. Can I ask you for a suggestion of a mood? Throw a mood in the chat. And give me a suggestion of a piece of jewelry, like a brooch. And also an exotic pet, like a guinea pig. We have guinea pigs. They don't seem all that exotic, but guess what? You got to take them to an exotic veterinarian, and that costs more money. They're exotics. All right. Our first suggestion of a mood is angst.
Ooh.
And who's taking that one?
I'll take that one.
All right. And then our next is hoop earring.
I'll take that.
Great. Justin is going to take hoop earring. And let's see. An ocelot. Luis, your suggestion is ocelot. Cool. Yeah. So informed by your suggestion, our players are going to take on characters and they're going to answer burning questions from you. Now, we don't want yes or no type questions. We want something open-ended that they can really speak on, so they can really give you the wealth of their knowledge, because they are informed individuals. So we want how questions and why questions, not like, should I go to the dance? All right, so throw some of those in the chat. Our players should be back any moment with no scary stuff. And that's good. I'm happy about that, Hars.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
All right. Okay. We have our questions. We've got Captain Nick back. We've got Justin back. We've got Luis back. And the first question I've got for our panel of good, bad, worst. Who's good? All right, please introduce yourself.
My name's Tanner. Not like a lot of people listen to me or anything.
Oh, Tanner.
But maybe if you did, you would find out that I actually have a lot of things to say about the world and how we should treat each other better. And also my band's playing at our drummer, his dad owns a metal fabricating company.
Oh, your drummer.
So we're huh?
Your drummer?
Yeah. Everyone always talks about him.
Your life
I'll
sounds
be giving
so,
good advice.
Tanner,
I'll be giving good advice.
So sorry, Tanner.
Just
so
listen.
sorry. Your life is so hard.
My scarf has splinters in it for some reason.
I can't believe we're getting good advice from Tanner. All right. Next up, we have our bad advice.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you please introduce yourself?
I guess I'll give you my name. Everybody calls me T-Bar. I'm from the wrong side of the tracks. Hey, that's a nice whistle you got there.
Thank you. Nope, I need this. Pleasure meeting you, T-Bar. And then worst advice is going to be coming from...
Yo, that's me over here. My name is Teddy Scoochington, but everybody calls me Scooch. I just inherited the San Diego Wild Animal Park. Woo!
Phenomenal. I am loving your energy. You say Scooch? Scooch. I'm so sorry.
That's all right, party!
We've got our good, bad, and worst panelists. The first question is, what should I do on a first date? Tanner?
Someone asked me for once. The important thing on a first date is to just see if you actually like being with each other. It's not about finding the person for the rest of your life. It's about finding the person that you can see the next day.
Wow, that was actually really thoughtful, Tanner.
Thanks.
T-Bar, what should you do on a first date?
That's the most impressionable time. First date, anything can happen. So you got to test that date. You know, just see what they're willing to do. Maybe if they want to go into a 7-Eleven, fill up a Slurpee, and then run out. Just a test, a test.
Okay, thank you, T-Bar. Scooch! What should you do on a first date?
I'm scooching on over. So what? You're looking to go on a date? Oh yeah. Scooch loves dating. And now that I inherited the San Diego Wild Animal Park, I can tell you where you should take your date to the San Diego Wild Animal Park. Why? Because there's all sorts of cool stuff here. We got animals not in cages. There are jeeps here. And I saw what looks like a tiger, but I don't think that's what it is. So I'm gonna say, just go run wild at the San Diego Wild Animal Park, where the 10, 2, 10, and 57 meet.
Amazing. Thank you, Scooch. Our next question. Oh, love this question. Tanner, where my girls at?
Wherever they want to be.
Thank you. Wow, excellent answer, Tanner. Okay. Maybe people really should listen to you.
People should listen to me and come see my band.
Yeah. Do you have like a mixtape on you or something?
It's our drummer, his dad owns a metal fabrication company, and
Okay, all right, we'll talk about it later, Tanner. T-Bar, where my girls at?
I don't know anything too much about where the girls are. I mean, they're everywhere. There's more women on earth than men. I got a watch here. You want to buy it? I just found it.
No, I'm good. I don't even trust people that wear watches. Thank you, T-Bar.
Okay.
Scooch.
Now you're probably wondering where my girls at. You know what? They're actually pretty much anywhere you need them to be. If you're talking about the animal kingdom, oh man, there's so many animals that when there's not enough females around, they will just change sex. All right? They will just completely change sex. Which means, if you really think about it, how much longer are we going to need men? Just something to think about when you're in the car on the way down to the San Diego Wild Animal Park where the 10, 2, 10, and 57 meet.
Scooch! All right.
Scooch!
I like that guy.
All right, panelists, the final question is the big one, and I'm really excited to hear the answers on this one. Tanner, we're going to start with you. You've proven yourself to be extremely profound, so really going to be listening hard. What is the meaning of life?
To share, to care, to hold, to fold, together as a community, to be one, to be all, to be with, to be
in a ball. Amazing. Thank you,
Those are
Tanner.
lyrics that are.
Thank you. T-Bar, please enlighten us. What is the meaning of life?
I'm glad you asked that actually, Ref, because it reminds me, I got a copy right here of this DVD I'm trying to get off, Saw 2. The meaning of life is in this movie. If you just watch it, I'll tell it to
That
you right
movie's like
now.
20 years old.
Listen, they only figured out the meaning of life 20 years ago. I promise you it's in this DVD.
I don't have anything on me right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I don't have anything on me. Scrooge! What is the meaning of life?
Oh, you know what? When you really want to know what the meaning of life is, you gotta look at elephants. You gotta look at elephants. You know, elephants are pregnant for 2 years. 2 years. They're pregnant for 2 years, and then their babies are born. I mean, what is time? What is life? Honestly, that first guy took my answer, so I'm kind of just making this up as I go to tell you to hop in the car and get on the 210, the 10 or the 57, all the way down to San Diego and go to the San Diego Wild Animal Park and then go get some fresh tortillas down in Old Town. It's great.
Scooch!
Scooch!
And that's the game. All right, it's time for a poll. It's time for a poll. It's time for you, our loyal fans, to do some work and put them clicking fingers, them voting fingers to work and vote for the game that you like best.
I'm on the phone with Scooch right now. I'm getting.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go to the animal park?
I'm gonna go to the animal park. Yeah, Scooch. No, I've never ridden a bear before. I'd love to. Awesome. Can I bring my friend Ashley along?
No, ours. I don't want to go. It just. Okay.
Never mind, Scooch. Never mind. It's just gonna be me. Awesome. All right. Well, that poll is going. And it's going real good. I'm super excited. I'm going to the animal park.
Admiral Horace, please be careful. It doesn't seem safe, especially not now. But
I am
general either.
Mr. Dangerous. I am Admiral Dangerous, and I love, I love danger things and that. But that poll is going. It looks like the rowing is not helping because the bosses are just a little bit. And the winner of that poll, 51%. The downtown Chicago bosses with 5 big points.
Downtown Chicago bosses get 5 big points for winning with their panel of good, bad, worst. But I didn't give the Roby Bobies a bonus point for the game, but I will give the Roby Bobies 2 bonus points for using their screens during the voting. Fine effort. It looked very nice, and rowing's hard work.
Yeah, Scooch. Yeah, rowing is super hard work. That brings our score 5 for the bosses, 7 for the rowboaters things.
All righty, thank you, Admiral Dangerous.
Yeah.
Can I get Captain Nicole and Captain Nick on the screen? Captain Nicole, Captain Nick. Captain Nicole, can you hear me? It seems like you're someplace loud.
Yeah, no, I can't. I mean, like, it's very lovely and lush out here, so it's pretty quiet outside of the running water.
Well, you are in the lead by two gorgeous bonus points. They're shining, glittering, gleaming in the sun. What game would you like to call for this second head-to-head?
We would love to challenge the bosses to the game of screen test.
Screen test? Oh, dear. Please, screen your team.
Can I accept?
No, she has more points, so she just gets to.
Well, I was gonna say we used our own props, and secondly, her eyes vanished in that last thing. So
I only brought you to.
How
the
good is the tech when it's not working
and I can make
right?
You
okay.
leave the screen.
Wow.
We can do tech too. We can do tech too. Tech.
Oh, somebody's a little jealous.
Yeah, I am jealous. I'm jealous that all of you can afford nice computers that you can do your filters on. Some of us are working on a 2010 MacBook
Nicholas,
Air.
I will take away all your points if you don't stop talking right now.
Oh, take away all the points. Oh
Take away all his
no!
points. Take away all his points. All his
You
points.
got it.
No.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
I am taking this up with the commissioner. You are drunk with power and no one
commissioner.
likes it.
Or
Yeah, the
take away 5 more points for bringing up the commissioner. You don't bring the commission up for just
You got it. The boss is right now -5. The road motors an unbeatable current 7 in the
Thank you.
positive.
Wow. All right. For the game of spin test, I'm going to need suggestions of
Do
your
you need
favorite
snap
movie.
filters for this game too?
Take away 15 points from the bosses.
Oh boy!
We didn't invite you to play the snap filter game, okay?
The score right now is
Throw your favorite
-20.
movies in the chat. Also, we're going to need some actors, people, cartoon characters, people with a distinctive voice. So we're going to use those. I'm going to give the players a movie, and then Burn Box style, I'll call on them one at a time, and I will give them a character to audition for the movie with. So let's say the suggestion was Ghostbusters, and I would give a person Wendy Williams, and they would have to be like, "How you doing, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?" Like this. So, Lawrence, can you get us started with our first movie?
Yes, the first movie is going to be Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live.
That's not a movie.
Saturday Night Live is a movie. Oh no, Staying Alive. I'm sorry, Staying Alive.
Wonderful. Staying Alive. Live, and we're going to start with Captain Nicole. You'll be auditioning as Kim Possible.
For Saturday Night Live?
For
Staying Alive. Staying
Okay.
Alive.
Oh, hey, I'm Kim, and this is my buddy Dan. Right?
Yvette Yoda. Adult Yoda.
Oh, pink cans you do have do.
Okay, Jason, Jamie Oliver.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Suggestion. Saturday Night Live is not suggested. We're gonna get a
I'm
different
sorry, I misunderstood.
movie. Let's see. The movie is going to be Paul Blart Mall Cop. That's Paul Blart Mall Cop. And Justin, I want you to audition as Hulk Hogan.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you kids the second I get on this Segway, brother. Let me just lean forward.
Luis, you're gonna be the Road Runner.
Oh, meep meep! I'm leaving because this movie is bad.
Nick, you'll be Christopher Walken.
Oh my, I am in the mall and I need to arrest someone. I have a mustache and a thing now.
Nicole, I'm sorry, not Christopher Walken. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, hey, everybody. This mall looks pretty cool. Let's go hang out. Oh, no, Mall Cop.
Yvette Morgan Freeman.
So I went to the mall, and when I was at the mall, I went into a store, and I observed the people in the store purchasing clothes.
Jason, John Travolta.
Live from New York, it's Paul Blart Mall.
All right. Hard, the suggestion that will never die. Look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go hang out with Scooch.
Let's see. Ooh, your movie is. And Nicole, you're gonna do Bob Dylan.
I'm sorry, we lost you when you said the name of the movie. Gremlins, great. Well, I don't think we're supposed to feed them after midnight, but I'm gonna do it.
Justin, you're Barney the dinosaur.
Well, I think we've all learned a lesson here, and it's that everyone belongs away from tiny animals.
Nick, your Bobcat Goldweight.
Look at these guys. I'm wearing lipstick now. This is comedy. Ba, 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 ba.
Jason, you are Fozzie Bear.
Waka waka, feed me! Waka, hey, do you hear the one about the gremlins?
No!
Good, Fozzie Bear. Yvette Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh boy.
Gotta be award.
Got nightmare fuel tonight.
Okay.
All the awards. We'll see you in another.
Method
7 years.
acting. Thank you. Woo!
Luis. Tom Cruise. That's the game. All right, it's time for another poll. Hars, get off the phone with Scooch. You have work to do.
I'm sorry, Ref Smash. I started the other poll. That's all going. I just want to let you know. Guess who just inherited Comedy Sports?
Who?
Scooch!
No way.
Yes!
That guy.
That guy's getting everything today. But that poll is launched. The bosses are currently in a lead. If they take this game, they will get 5 points, bringing their score to -15. If the rowboaters win, they will get 5 points, and their score will be 12. It's anybody's game right now. The rowboat or the bosses look like they're going to take it. Use those channel points, loyal fans. If you want the bosses to have less points or less points. I don't know how negatives work. But all of a sudden, let's see what happened. And
Come on, Hars.
the bosses win with 51%.
Wow.
Yes.
Good for them.
Yes.
Although
Scoot bring their score -15.
that, I don't know. The loyal fans are kind of seeming like enablers to me right now by rewarding
little
my
bit.
behavior with points. But I'm not. It's their call. They want to give them 5 points. That's great. Hars, what's the score update?
Scoring update right now is Rowboaters 7, bosses -15 here at Scoochie Sports.
All right. Well, it's time for our final game, the hardest game in comedy sports, and it's still anybody's game. Literally, the bosses
anyone's.
can still come back from this 15-point deficit with the game of 6 things. So can I get my captains to the screen? Captains, I'm challenging you both to the game of 6 things. Who are you going to send out of the room?
I was just waiting for Nick to talk because I assumed he was going to first. But we'll
Okay,
send
I
out
feel
a vet.
bad. Okay. And me, maybe. Okay, what? All right, the screen screwed me up. I think I need a little bit of a timeout. The red team was doing something fun. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm already gone. All right, I'm gonna go watch Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live is starting right now with musical guest and host Nick Jonas.
That's great. All right, Nicole, who are you sending out?
We are sending out a vet.
Great. All right, Yvette and Nick are going to take a break while we get suggestions for the game of 6 things. Now, I will give you the breakdown right before we start 6 things, but right now, we're going to get started taking suggestions. Earlier, when Hars was talking to you, he got some activities that you would do in a flood.
I am an admiral.
Admiral Dangerous. Admiral Dangerous thrives in floods. So we're going to be getting some replacements for these activities. For the first one, we have swimming. which
Yep.
definitely, that's something you would want to do in a flood. So we're going to be swimming, but our water, our splooshy, is going to be the first thing that you see right now when you look to your left, and I see a really old Dyson vacuum. So that's what is immediately to my left, even though it looks like I am in a studio right now. And then your bathing suit, your swim trunks, your swim apparel is going to be a piece of outerwear. It's going to be like a parka. Like instead of swimwear, it's going to be outside clothing. So let's see what we got in the chat. All right. So I think the water is going to be a succulent.
Ooh.
And then the apparel is going to be a scarf.
Nice. Our second suggestion is floating. I'm going to change that up a bit. I'm going to say floating in a boat, because floating and swimming are a lot alike. So floating in a boat. For the first thing I need a band that's very, very popular right now. Any band right now that's super popular. And I also need how about this? Something you would take. The first thing you would grab if there was a flood, it would be the first thing you would grab. Awesome. Great. You're floating in a boat. You're in the boat with Fallout Boy, and the boat is a bunch of cats. The boat is just made up of a bunch of cats.
All right. The boat is a bunch of cats. Favorite things, bunch of cats. Our next activity that you were doing was sitting on the roof. Probably waiting for help, but we'll just say that you're doing it recreationally to keep it fun. The roof itself is not a roof. The roof is going to be a piece of fruit that you wouldn't find in a fruit bowl, or that would look out of place in a fruit bowl, like a jalapeno. It's a fruit. Where are you going to put it with the apples and the pears? Probably not. So that's going to be the roof. And the chimney on the roof that you're sitting on is going to be, do you remember before there was streaming, there used to be television actors and movie actors, and they didn't go back and forth? So give me an exclusive movie actor. If you got to reach back in time, that's fine. Like Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger hasn't done any TV, so give me one of those. All right, let's look here. What our roof is going to be. Our roof is going to be a papaya. You love it. We just saw a papaya plant at the Garfield Park Conservatory. Oh, I love it. So she's going to be Elizabeth Taylor. Cars, over to you.
Excellent. We're driving a submarine. I need 2 suggestions, little fans. When we go to that animal sanctuary, what's the animal you want to see? What's the animal you want Scooch to show us? Throw that in the chat, and give me another item. If you open up your refrigerator, what's the first thing you see in that refrigerator? What's the first thing you see? Awesome. Alrighty. Okay, Ref Smash. That submarine, the submarine is not a submarine, it's a hippo. It's a hippo, and the periscope is cheese. It's just cheese.
Just cheese, not
cheese.
Specific cheese.
Specific cheese.
Let's throw a bonus point in there, and we'll say it's feta.
Ooh, feta cheese.
Yeah. All right. So go on a water slide. I guess in a flood, all slides are now water slides. So the water slide is going to be, the slide itself is going to be a restaurant specific dish. You know, like a Big Mac, or I don't want to name other ones. You do the work. And let's go on a water slide. And The rails, no. The steps up the water slide are going to be what the holidays are really about. You know, we've got a bunch of holidays, but what do they really, when you distill a holiday, it comes down to what? Togetherness? Love? I don't know. You tell me. So that slide is going to be, oh, there's so many good suggestions. Yikes. An Egg McMuffin. The slide itself is going to be an Egg McMuffin, and then the steps on the slide are going to be heart. Last one.
Excellent. The filling of the sandbags. Let's see. First suggestion, let me have a TV show from the 80s. Give me a TV show from the 80s. And second, let me have something that's very small but very valuable. Very small but very valuable. Awesome. Great. So, Ashley, you're filling the sandbags. You're filling the sandbags with the cast of Elf. And the sandbag itself, it's not a burlap or anything. It's all bitcoins.
All Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Nothing but Bitcoins. As far as
Nothing but Bitcoin. Yeah. Excellent.
I'm trying to take my own screenshot so I don't have to depend on anybody to send it to me.
I can send you one, Rough Smash. I just got one.
Nope, I got it myself. I'm a sponge
Excellent.
woman. I don't need no Admiral Dangerous or no thing.
Okie dokie.
All right. Before we bring our players back in the room, they don't need to hear this. They've heard it 1,000 times before. For the game of 6 things, our guessers are going to have to guess the activities that we've given you, such as the submarine and other stuff. But we replaced the parts of the activity with the suggestions that we got from you. The teams will not be able to just talk like I'm talking to you right now. They will have to use only gibberish. If I hear one single real word, and no points. It's out. It's a foul. I'm upset. And honestly, the way I'm feeling tonight, we might lose 100 points if somebody uses one real word. They may also mime. They may use mime and gibberish, only those things, no real words, no props. So let's bring our players back in the room. Guessers, are they back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes, you are back. We are going to start with the blue thing. We're going to start with the blue team for the game of 6 things. Captain Nick, are you ready to pull your team out of the pit you dug for them?
Yam. Yes.
Yam.
Scooch. All right, your time starts now. 90 seconds on the clock. Go.
Skip it about.
Skip it what?
"30 seconds, players. 30 seconds.
All right, Nick. Give it to me.
They have
I'm sorry, Hars. How much time do I have left?
17 seconds.
17 seconds. Nick, what do you
I'm
got?
sorry, 27 seconds.
It looks like that's also incorrect. But Nick, what do you have?
Okay, well, whatever. I am swimming. Instead of swimming in a pool, I am swimming in a field or on a very tiny cactus, and I am wearing a scarf from my character Tanner. Remember when I did Tanner earlier? Everyone loved that.
It's true.
That was me.
You
Tanner.
are swimming. I need you to clean up what you're swimming in, both what it is and the replacement. But you are wearing a scarf. So you're very
Tanner.
close. And you have, I'm sorry, Hars, how many seconds?
18.
18 seconds. So
Is
go
that
ahead.
verified? Can we verify that?
It is, I am
Okay.
I'm vouching for Hars on 18 seconds. You have 18 seconds left, starting now.
Boo! Samba! Ah, Sankalipi kata.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Sinkala, patika
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. Time is up.
Oh, I'm laughing because I know what Louis is yelling.
Thank you.
Clever. That's nice.
All right, Nick. Give me the whole thing.
Yeah, I've got 10 seconds left. Okay, cool. I am swimming. I am wearing a scarf from my wonderful character Tanner that you saw earlier. And I am swimming not in a pool, but in a meadow of honeysuckles.
No.
Yes.
That is incorrect. Can we verify that he has 10 seconds left?
No, he has no time left.
That's what I thought. Okay, great.
All right.
Good try. Good try. Good try.
Yvette, can you steal?
Okay. I hope so. Okay, I'm swimming. I'm wearing a scarf, but the water is a succulent.
You got it, baby.
Yes!
Red team just keeps on winning. Wonderful job, Yvette. Yes. I would have taken that the pool was a succulent, but
But I was wrong.
But she gave me water, which it was water.
That's why
not
you
the
didn't
pool.
take it, because I was wrong.
Yeah. I know it's not a new feeling for you tonight. So
No, it's not. Or many other nights. Tip of the hat. Okay.
All right.
I'm divorced. All right, let's move on.
Yvette, you're up for the red team. You guys have 90 seconds starting now.
Oh, flusha, flusha, flusha. Shigaba, shigaba, baba, shigaba, bo.
Somebody get floka? Like somebody get ponka, somebody get shimmiga. Floka ponka tinky. Bing bing.
1 minute, players. 1 minute.
Saba 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 sabaga sabaga saba. Abasa taba ba saga ba Somebody go floka.
Shigaba, fagaba, shibaba, baba.
30 seconds, players. 30 seconds.
Faba, woo, shigaba, shaba.
All right, Yvette, what do you got?
Okay, I am rafting.
Continue.
Sorry, what was that?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I am rafting. I am with Fallout Boy, and the raft itself is a litter of cats.
The activity is wrong. Everything else is right. But if there's some exact wording here that if you get, I'll give you a bonus point. Howard, how much time do you have left?
How much time do they have left? They have 26 seconds. 26 seconds.
Clean it up, go.
Shabigissima go, a flocka fobonka, singa sugar baka, Samana zone, flonka dinka sugar, ding ding ding,
sploosh, 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 sploosh. Oh, focus.
10 seconds.
Oh.
5, 4,
She's done.
2.
She's done.
Called it.
Are y'all done or not?
Yeah, I was doing this to emulate it. Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay, it's your teammates kept talking. I didn't know if we were gonna clean up the phrasing thing. All right, so we have 5 seconds left. What are you doing?
Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you, Ref. Okay, so I am riding on a lazy river. I am with Fallout Boy, and my raft is a litter of cats.
Still wrong. Still wrong in the same places. Yeah. So you got 5 seconds. You've got 5 seconds. Go.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. That is time. One more time.
Ship. Don't do the Nick. Shush. When I say shush. Yvette.
Okay.
For 5 big points. Give me the whole thing.
Okay. I am riding in an inflatable rowboat. And I am with Fallout Boy, and the inflatable rowboat itself is a litter of cats.
I'm sorry, I
That
can't.
sounds wrong.
I'm sorry. I mean, you.
It's all right.
You're
I
very,
can't wait
very
to find
close.
out what it is.
You're very close. Nick, can you steal?
Let's try it. I think I'm rafting, and I am with Fallout Boy, and my raft is my literal nightmare, which is a litter of cats.
No, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Yvette, you were describing the activity perfectly. Like you saw it and you said it, but you're floating in a boat, which is what you do in an inflatable. Yeah, but yeah, you're floating in a boat.
I got it. Yeah. Yep.
And the boat was a bunch of cats. Bunch of cats.
Oh.
Just the O,
Makes
no
sense.
of.
Yeah, just the O. Just the O. That was the bonus point.
All right.
No points awarded that round. Blue team is back up on the screen. Ready for number 3. 90 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Always give it a baby. What's over there? What's over there? What's over there? What's over there? Oh.
Skip it a what?
What's over there? What's over there? What's over there?
Skip it a Alaba.
What's over there? What's over there? What's over there? What's over there?
Minute, players, 1 minute.
Asankata.
30 seconds, players, 30 seconds.
Hola Singapore. Sinkalapakatinkaso. Rapa sinkalapataka. Oh, sinkalapa. Sinkalapataka. Wapataka. Sankata.
10 seconds, players, 10 seconds.
Sinkalapata.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. Time is up. Time is up.
That's time, players. That's time. All right. Nick, for 5 points, please give me the whole thing. Actually, wait, before you start, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to award your team 2 points for Luis's excellent clue giving. It was just a really good job. So I wish I could give them to just Luis, but I got to give them to the whole team. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Okay, what I'm doing. I am roofing, but my roofing tiles are pineapples, and I am with Deborah Winger.
You got closer than I thought you would.
Thank
But that's
you.
incorrect. So, Yvette, your chance to steal. Not that you need to. You can totally relax.
Okay. This is what I think I saw. I am cleaning gutters, and the gutters are cantaloupe, and I am with Betty Boop.
Oh, also very close, but both incorrect. No points awarded this round. You were sitting on a roof.
Okay.
You know, like you do.
Can we get better fans? Or is...
First of all, do not disparage our loyal fans. How dare you take 5 more points away from the boss?
No!
Good call, Ref. Don't you ever in your life talk about our fans poorly. Our fans are amazing, and we are so thankful for them every time.
I love our fans. I'm sorry. I love
This
our
is
fans.
on Hars. This is 100% on Hars. We can cast audience versions on Hars if we want to. Hars. You're demoted. You're now you're a deckhand dangerous.
You got it.
You were sitting on a roof like you do. The roof was a papaya, and the chimney on the roof was Liz Taylor.
Deborah Winger.
All right,
Deborah
red
Winger.
team. We're gonna get our red team up for number 4. 90 seconds on the clock. All right, red team, time starts now.
Shabadigi floka, shuba, soba, floka. Shabigi, shabika, bonk, donk, donk. Shabigi, flobonka, tinka. Xa, saba, klingelingeling, fonka, shamaga, meep, meep, shubagira.
Fukushima, Shabasha.
Ting, 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 ting. Wow. Let's give it together. Good it up. Ow.
1 minute, players, 1 minute.
Let's give it out.
Shagaba.
Fobagasi, ding, ding, ding. Flonka, baka, shamiga. Flonka. Flonk. Shimigi, samiga.
30 seconds, players, 30 seconds.
Tabagi, samaliga. Flokaba. Shobaga, likinga. Shimiga, punk. Azuga. Thunk. Shimigi.
All right, how much time do they have left?
They have 12 seconds left.
Great. Yvette, what are you doing?
Okay, I am driving a submarine, and the submarine is a hippo, and the periscope is bunny rabbit potpourri.
Oh, you are driving a submarine. The sub is a hippo. That last thing, the periscope, we need some work. But you got 12 seconds to work on it. So let's get there. Go.
10 seconds, players, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more time. Time is done.
It's time. Yvette, give me the whole thing.
Okay. Yes, okay. I'm driving a submarine, and the submarine is a hippo, and the periscope is sausage.
Oh, Yvette, it's not sausage. Nick, you have a chance
okay,
to
cool.
steal.
Sweet. Okay. Driving a submarine. Periscope is a pizza, and the submarine. Oh my gosh, the submarine is a hippo.
Oh, that's still not right. So, but I was gonna let you remember. I was gonna let us take all the time we needed for you to remember what it was. You were driving a submarine.
What was it?
The sub was a hippo. the Periscope. I had no idea this was going to be such a hard game. It was cheese. Who knew?
It was
I've heard of it.
It was cheese. It was a bonus point for feta cheese, but it was just cheese.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about that one too. I mean,
Yeah.
here
Don't
I am
worry, it's-
insulting the loyal fans, but then maybe it's.
Don't worry, it's
I
my
should have
fault.
gotten that. It was
Yeah.
great clue giving. That's on me.
We're moving in to our 10-point round.
All right.
They're worth, each one is worth 10 points now, and there's some stealing involved. So honestly, they still come back with the scores.
Yeah.
Give us the scoring update.
Well, right now the score is 12 for the rowboats and -18 for the bosses.
Got them right where we want them.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they could come back. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, they could come back and get 2 points.
You don't know. You don't know. So we're gonna get 90 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
Players, time starts now.
Finka balo sunka ta. Finka lasa pataka.
Skip it. Skip it.
Asinka la pataka.
Skip it.
Kalipe takata. Asakala. Ola sinka tapaka. Asunka lapa. Tinkalo. Sampatika.
1 minute. 1 minute, players.
Somebody help get each up. Oh, somebody. Oh, somebody, bitch. Oh, somebody did. Oh, somebody did.
Come on.
There are 30 seconds. Players, 30 seconds.
Osum kalapa. Sakatabalaba. Tiki 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 tiki. La sakatara. Zapata. Zapata.
10 seconds, players, 10 seconds.
Zapata.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No time.
Time is up. Oh, once again.
They've got 2 seconds left. Rough smash, they have 2 seconds left.
Great. Wish I could award points to just Luis, but I have to give it to the whole team. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him 15 points for that. That was amazing. That was amazing. Nick, what are you doing?
Oh man, I love you so much, and I love these beautiful fans for watching the show. And I take everything back that I said. I'm the problem. Okay, here we go. I am lifeguarding, I think. The person that I'm saving is an Egg McMuffin, and instead of training a tiny little horse, which is also involved somehow, I am on the set of Prince of Arabia.
I think I lost you somewhere, buddy.
Oh, that's my fault.
You have one thing correct in the entire thing, and that is Egg McMuffin.
I think I know what it is.
It's Egg McMuffin, so hold on to that. Clean up the rest in the next 2 seconds. Go.
1, 2, and that is time. Time is up.
Yes, okay, sorry. Well, I'm not lifeguarding, we know that's for sure. So I am, I'm firefighting. And the person that I'm saving is an Egg McMuffin. But instead of firefighting here on the mean streets of Chicago, I am firefighting on the set of my big fat Greek wedding. Oppa!
Sorry, you said this. It's not firefighting.
I think it was closer, right?
Okay, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yvette, can you steal?
I think so. Okay, so I'm going down a water slide. And the water slide is an Egg McMuffin, and the stairs is the Old Testament.
That was really good. Just she did really good. I don't know if
You're
that's
so
right,
close. I can't give it to you, but wow, what guessing.
Felt so good about that.
You're going on a water slide. Amazing.
makes sense.
Slide is the Egg McMuffin. Nailed it. Steps on the slide are tradition.
Oh, just that. Got it.
That
Oh.
so much. Just that. He says.
We're on our final thing.
Take that with your degree.
Red team's gonna come to the screen. Hars, what's the scoring update?
Score right now is Rowboats 12, Bosses -3.
Bosses have
Right.
-3. Roby Bobies have 12.
Yep.
I mean, even if the points don't add up to where Nick can win, I think we would all just love to see him have a positive point balance. And he has a chance to do that. He can steal 10 points in this round. So we're gonna watch. And even though you disrespected me, you disrespected the fans, you disrespected the arena, we're still all rooting for you, buddy. All right.
Thanks. I made a lot of bad choices tonight, and I apologize.
I'm glad that you are having a reckoning. We appreciate your taking responsibility for your actions and apologizing. It's the Roby Bobies. Final chance to guess for 10 points. 90 seconds starts now.
Ching, 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 ching. Shababa, 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 shababa.
One minute, players.
Sama, tlonka bonka shimiga. Shimiga, click. Bonka singapa. Shukala, forbaga shimiga. What's up, gonna get out? Samiga, flonka baka shika shima. That is Forbagoka shika.
30 seconds, players. 30 seconds.
Hum nom nom nom. Yow. Hum nom nom.
Shigaba sagaba sheba baba.
Skabada, fun, sapapa. Skabada, skaba, higa, skabada. Skaba, ooh.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, players.
Fuka, 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 ashiba baba.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There, that is 5 seconds left, Ref Smash. 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Sorry about that, Yvette. What are you doing?
No worries. Okay, I am building a sandcastle. And I am with American Dad from the 80s, that sweet, sweet cartoon show. And then my blanket that, is just on the beach is gold.
You're incorrect on none of it. So we have 5 seconds to clean that up. Go.
Shimiga, fluka. Shunka pika similaga. Fluka
4, 3, 1. That is time. No more time. No more time.
No, stop moving. Jason, put your arm down. They're clue giving arm. Yvette, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to the beach, and I'm playing on the beach. And I am on the beach with, the full cast of Battlestar, Space, Alien, Eating Cats, Futurama. And, is it Futurama?
No.
Oh.
You can't
Oh,
just
I feel
name
so good
every
about that
show
one.
and then try to get it right. And then go on. What's
I
the
don't know
last
any of these shows. And then finally, my blanket is not gold. It is cash money that turns into a piano.
Right. Great. Incorrect. Nick, you have a chance to steal. What
Was
do you
any
got?
of it correct?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. I honestly think I have some of it figured out. So here we go. I'm filling up sandbags. I am with Alf, and my sandbag is time. No money. Dang it, that's the wrong Pink Floyd song. I'm an idiot. It's money. I'm stupid.
I'm gonna give you half credit on this one because you did get filling sandbags. You were filling sandbags. The sand was the cast of Alf. So I'll give you 5 points.
Thank you.
But the sack that the sand was in was Bitcoin. Yeah. So
and computers. Yeah.
Nicole, that was excellent clue giving. Love seeing all those aliens. My goodness.
Do I get 15 bonus points for my excellent clue giving?
Have them. Yeah. Toby's 15 points. Ours was the final score.
Oh, the final score for tonight. Your downtown Chicago bosses had 2, but your rowboats had 27. They win the night. They win the night. They win the night. Thank you so much, loyal fans, barn burners, everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for coming out for this great match. Let's give a big round of applause for all your players one more time. Your Chicago bosses were Justin, Luis, and Nick. Those championship rowboaters were Jason, Yvette, and Nicole. Ref Smash was in charge. I went from Admiral to Deckhand. Thank you, Ryan Ford, for keeping us all in the computer, and David Yance for giving us all those hot musical cues. We'll see you Monday on the CSEN network for karaoke featuring Justin right there. Thanks, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye. And remember, keep it comedy, keep it sporty.
Damn it, Nicole, you are such a rock star.